Oh, also, if at some point I go dark for a second, it's because the old lady that's living on grounds needs to borrow the internet for a little bit to download her next book.
Oh,
Okay. We'll just remember to,
how
I'll
do
fill in.
I?
yeah, we'll have Dirge narrate from there.
I got you.
Dungeons,
We've talked pretty heavily about this campaign, and I know
Dungeons
exactly where
and
everything's going.
Dragons. Done. I'll post in my Discord really quick too.
You just come back and you guys are just in a different city. I have to scrap all my notes.
What? Why is nothing showing up
We
here?
burned the guild.
Throw my notebook out.
Click
Alright,
here
we
to
all know we
reload
don't want
player.
this guild-based adventure, right? Alright.
Can someone
We
see my
kill 'em
stream?
all. We'll hand wave it.
It's like being really funky.
I see your stream. You just,
your stream.
It's not a
I can
birthday
see your
stream.
Discord bar.
It
which
says
is
it's a
unusual.
birthday stream, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay, that's
which
not
is
right.
weird because earlier it said D&D with the boys.
D&D. I'm gonna fix it.
To me, it says D&D stream with the boys.
I'm fixing it.
Episode 14, let's meet Gabe, and Gabe is in all caps for some reason.
That's what I wrote down in my notes.
It's in all caps.
We're just excited about meeting Gabe. Man, I am so shadowy.
You are always a shadowy creature.
I usually use that second screen as my lighting, and I don't think I can watch your stream. Oh, it's because I have it in dark mode.
It's a birthday stream.
It's not a birthday stream. I just fixed it.
Birthday stream now. Happy birthday.
I freaking hate you guys.
Woo.
Happy birthday
I
to
don't know
whatever
why
viewer
it's
its birthday
my
is.
player isn't working. I probably have to
Happy
update Chrome or
birthday
something.
to whatever viewer's birthday it is.
It was my birthday, but that not anymore.
There we go.
There
we go. Is it fixed? What's it look like on here? Okay.
Oh yeah, D&D stream with the bros.
My chat is gonna be over Lance's face. I can't fix it. I can't fix it.
Oh,
it's like
I love it.
It's just it's solid role play
hold
because
on.
you guys forget that Reese is there, and then you'll forget that I'm here.
What if you pop out?
I can't. I literally can't pick it. It won't let me. Like it put your guys' faces over where I change my scenes.
Yeah, but like you can pop out Discord into its own like channel.
How do I get rid of this sidebar? Can't I collapse this?
By popping it out.
What? How do I pop it out? Sounds wrong.
In the bottom right corner, it says "pop out."
Pop out.
You know? Everybody.
Whoa!
On stream?
Hey. All right.
I'm on an ad, so I don't know what's going on.
Din Din. Mine says D&D stream with the boys. Who's Din Din? Din Din, are you new? Hi, what's up? Fuzzy Kitty. I don't think it's fair that I'm the only one that gets covered. I feel discriminated against. Are you Fuzzy Kitty?
Would make sense.
So
hey, can you guys tell I'm going to the gym?
I was trying to make a PlayStation Network account, and all my normal monikers were taken, and I got pissed. And so my buddy's cat goes walking by, and I'm bitching to him like mid rant. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna type in Fuzzy Kitty XO, something random fucking stupid, blah 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 blah, and then it just took, and I'm like, oh okay, I guess that's my name now.
Let me let everyone know I'm live because they're gonna be like, "Ah, turn us live."
Fuzzy Kitty, ooh
Ooh.
Ooh, fucking woo.
Yes, I want to
go
send.
ad free for free.
Ad free for free.
For 7 whole days. Fuck that.
All right.
Anytime a business says something's free, it never is.
Mm-mm.
Right.
It is if you just take it.
Also true.
You can get free Starbucks if you have a gun.
You can get free
don't even
anything
need a
if
gun,
you've got a
I don't know
gun.
this trick.
Just hop the counter.
You can even get
Take
free
whatever you
room
want.
and board if you have a gun.
Sure. Mm.
It's
You
messed.
might pay for it eventually.
No, you. No, well, yeah, maybe, but probably not, because you'll just
Might-
be in jail.
My wife used to work at
Maybe.
Starbucks, and I do miss the free coffee.
Yeah, one of my good friends worked at Starbucks, and I used to get free coffee all the time.
Yeah.
When my wife worked at the tobacco shop, I thought for sure that we would get like discounts on vapes and stuff. But a
Mm.
week after she started working there, they discontinued the one that I buy. So. No
Oh,
longer.
rip. This is what happens. I start streaming, everybody starts messaging me. They're like, "You're streaming?" I'm like, "Yes." Now my Discord's gonna be like,
If they got the notification, why would they need to ask?
Why don't
no,
they
because
come
they
and watch your
they
stream?
respond to it, and then I get like DMs and stuff, and they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, just because I haven't been streaming doesn't mean I'm not okay.
Tell them to ask that in stream, so you can get, you know.
I already know that that is a message that says, "Are you okay? Leave me alone." I have one just under that by someone else.
Wait, why would they see you streaming and they're like, "Are you okay?"
No, no, because it's like, "Hey, how you been? Are
They
you
assume-
alright?"
Assume your life is bad because you're streaming.
No, because I haven't been streaming, and then I stream, and they're like, "Where you been? Everything okay?"
All right.
When you say message, do you mean like chat in your stream, or they like
no, DM.
DM
No,
you?
I have like a DM.
So you go live
Yeah.
and immediately people are DMing you?
Not-
That sounds so like
Not every time. Just
disrespectful.
sometimes.
Who
Just
are
sometimes.
these people?
Just sometimes. Okay. I freaking hate you guys. Hi, James. How are you? Welcome. I'm so sorry.
Hi, James.
I got distracted responding to people.
Are we ready for D&Ds?
I don't know.
No.
I actually tried to go to sleep last night. I've been staying up till like 5 in the morning reading, catching up on Spy Family, then Berserk, and then I started reading for the first time Tokyo Ghoul. And I've just been reading a ton.
I read Hunter x Hunter. That was the first.
I gotta read that one.
It's because I was frustrated
Plan on
because
reading
I
Berserk.
wanted more, and the author is sick, so he hasn't been producing anything. And I was like, I know there's more written. I'm going to read those.
Yeah, that's
And it was a bad idea because it's really well done.
yeah.
And he's not going to be able to produce more. 'cause
Yeah, that
he's
sucks.
Very sick.
Yeah, that's the problem. I read have you guys heard of Berserk?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just checking. Have you heard of Claymore?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I read Claymore first because I know it was done. As I was like, I just need to. I blew through Claymore in like a couple days. Just obsessively read it. Thank you for the follow, James. Welcome to the Weird Gang.
I don't read or watch anything that could be depressing. It's like I watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer and was like, nope, that's not something I want to watch.
I will not
Or,
read or
I've
watch
heard of-
Full Metal Alchemist for that reason. I won't.
yeah, but Full Metal Alchemist is like kind of a good sad. There's a difference between a good sad and a depressing sort of sad.
Not a good
Oh,
sad.
It has sad moments.
What?
Mhm.
Such
Full
a
Metal
good
Alchemist
story,
is
though.
not a good sad. The dog? No.
It's a kid,
You're
so
talking
oh well.
one episode.
That's
Yeah.
enough. That's all it takes.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of preferable. Like, you don't have to take care of the kid anymore. Now it's a dog. I feel like enough.
I
Doesn't
love
the
Full
doesn't
Metal Alchemist is my favorite anime.
nah not for
There's a
Tokyo
lot of
Ghoul is
sad,
my
but
favorite
I like
anime,
that
so I'm reading it for
because
the
it
first
gets
time.
you
Oh hey
invested.
BK, what's up? Dog haunts my nightmares. So good. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I can handle a little bit of that, but things like that really mess me up sometimes.
I'm
On the
so
train. Oh, you're
So
going to work, aren't you?
what I'm hearing is to avoid any sad episodes in D&D, or you're gonna stop playing.
No, I'm gonna seppuku.
Okay, good. Because your character's gonna die.
No. No, I mean, I read Berserk. It's like pretty much sad the whole time.
It's really good.
But it's so
It's such a
good.
good sad.
It's so good.
It's such a good sad.
But it,
I'm currently
it starts
like
you out sad.
F
Like, you know
Griffith.
what
I
you're getting
hate
into.
this. I hate this prick. I've hated him since the moment I met him.
Oh,
Like this little pretty boy.
he's fine.
I hate
He
him.
didn't do anything wrong.
I'm gonna send you some hate mail. Making my players cry is chef's
Okay,
kiss.
so
Sad only.
let me.
Yes.
Oh
Aww.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll try not to
You guys let me
respond to
know
my
when you're
chat
ready
too
to-
much verbally. I apologize if I. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
habit.
go
It's
away.
habit.
Shut up and go away, everybody, all the
It's-
people.
Yeah. For those
Yeah.
that are watching from Tunas, we
Format.
typically, when we do this, we like completely ignore chat. They mean nothing to us. We hate them.
No, I'm really bad at multitasking with and not responding with my mouth and typing instead. I'm bad at it. So I apologize if I just say something or I just miss the chat entirely. BK says I hate Golden too.
That's fair.
They have man, I don't know why you guys hate each other so much.
Do you know this person?
Din Din. Good, I came here to be ignored. Who's
The
Din
lion
Din?
does not concern himself.
Din
The
Din, are
opinions
you?
of the
I don't
lamb?
know.
Heard it and love it.
I
No
don't know a
backseat
Din
playing
Din.
from me. You guys enjoy. What?
I said I don't know a Din Din.
I don't know why that just struck me as funny. I've been getting the giggles lately. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I've
Oh
considered
no!
not doing that.
Like last week.
Last week was so bad. I was getting the giggles playing hacky sack on Wednesday night at open mic. I just kept laughing for no reason. I was like, what's going on? I don't know. I just need a good laugh because I've been reading depressing stuff, I guess.
Don't do that.
Is it because of the word stack?
And we're
Why do you have a
kicking it.
reward
Oh,
that's called
right.
nudity?
I do. I do have a reward called nudity, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because
Okay,
Tuna's,
BK.
Tuna's chat is unhinged.
My chat gets really bad. If you redeem that, though, I probably can't actually do it. Kit! Kit's here.
Like it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so
Just because I think...
what?
I can't tell you. It's always... Everyone keeps it a secret till someone does it, but... I'd have to interrupt the entire stream to do it. Nobody tells anyone what it is, exactly.
I mean, we got time, right?
I might end up with severe injuries. Currently.
I'm sorry.
Golden's laughing because he understands what it is.
Like-
I think I might get maimed.
Well, don't do that.
I
Uh,
got
your
it.
own health.
I know what it's gonna be.
just think about, okay, you guys, you think about it.
I did. I figured it out.
Okay. Zion, why are you in the dark?
I don't. It's just so dark in here. I have your stream pulled up, and it's just very dark. I think I need to go get a light.
I think you need a
or something.
light.
Yeah. Start. Let's get rolling. I'll be right back.
I mean, you could, if you want to. Okay. I was like, you can stay in the dark if you want to, but.
Okay, so what? How does this shit even work?
What are you talking about?
Like like just all this Twitch.
Oh!
Hey, bud, go back upstairs.
You watch it, and then you earn
Am I gonna
points,
get
and
canceled?
you can redeem the points in the chat for the chat. Talk to other people in chat.
Oh no. Ignore what you saw, everyone. You saw nothing.
You find a female streamer and you keep asking her if she's single over and over.
Yep.
See, the problem is that we have okay. So there's lots of variables here. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not
Single?
smart like everybody else. So there's a female streamer, and then a thing that gives where if I exchange points, then it turns into nudity. Clearly, it's probably not nudity. It's also not an OnlyFans thing because that would already have the links up. So I'm curious as to what the fuck it is.
Yep.
It's like,
You
how do
know
even earn
enough
the
about
fish
me.
stuff?
You know enough about me. Just think about it.
You know it.
But I mean, like, how do you even earn these little points to redeem this stuff in the first
You
place? I'm trying to
watched
figure
my
it out.
channel.
We're not teaching you how to Twitch during
Just stream.
So-
You just
The
watch
more
my
you watch the
stream.
channel, the more points you
We're
have.
waiting on Zion anyways.
You're never waiting on Zion. If Zion is gone, we do not care.
Nobody cares at all. He is like
That is so not true because we need him to survive. Because there's no way the three of us will survive. None of us.
He's gonna ask us if we already started, and then we're gonna have to tell him no, and then he's gonna be mad at me because I didn't interrupt you guys to make us get started.
Vague shadow person is back, Kit says. There's a cryptid in the game. Zion would be a cryptid though, for real. Guys, if you were a cryptid, what cryptid would you be?
My gosh. Bigfoot.
I could see that. Would you scream at people from the woods as well?
Oh, obviously. I do that anyway.
I do that anyway.
Ask Zion. We'd go out for campfires, and him and the other guys would get mad at me because I was being loud and obnoxious and screaming in the woods.
Loch Ness for sure. Okay. Yeah, I would. I don't know what I'd be. Maybe the Jersey Devil.
It's you being the Mothman.
Oh, maybe Mothman. I could Mothman hard.
How is this?
I can't. Now we can't see you because you're blurry.
Brighter but blurry.
It sees the porn stash and is like, we gotta blur this
Here,
out.
See, first we're talking about nudity, all of a sudden the porn stash comes out. Twitch knows where we're going with this.
It's because of Twitch.
My room is too bright now.
It looked way more mystical without the light. Now, Kit's saying turn your light off. No. Just. Oh my god.
All right.
All right, chat. I can't talk to you anymore. You're distracting everyone.
You can talk to me.
Don't listen to me.
Oh, so
I
far,
have
in
to.
our
You're my boss.
D&D campaign, our players have
Yeah,
started a
Buck Taylor's
guild together.
DMing there.
They have been completing jobs, earning money, trying to upgrade their guild hall. They've recently purchased a library, which was quite the investment. Good job, guys. Redder Foss, one of our old man characters, he received a letter from his goddaughter about a orphanage that might need their help. So they asked some questions. They're like, not going to be that big of a deal. The letter would have said if something really bad was going on. There's definitely not a kid missing. Turns out there's 5 kids missing. So that was fun. So they are investigating the orphanage, and the main what's the word I'm looking for? Theory as to what is going on with the kids is it has something to do with the closed wing in the orphanage that is severely haunted, and that either the ghosts are doing it, they're the cause of it, or they know what's going on.
I like the
Our
idea that it's-
adventures.
What?
Continue.
Yes.
Continue.
I was just gonna say I like the idea that it's severely haunted.
I just
Yes.
I feel like it for sure is.
It's not a mild haunting. It's a severe haunt. Like this is the kind that you're gonna have to get a prescription to get rid of this. You can't just wait this one out. Speaking of, so the orphanage has called in a few different experts. There's a soothsayer, there are paranormal investigating twins, and there is a cleric, and then our guild, all looking into this at the same time. They've met a few different staff, including the owner of the orphanage. That would be Dr. Professor Tex of Dr. Professor Tex's Orphanage for Gifted Orphans.
Mm-hmm. Really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. They've also met Old Clegg.
Oh,
Could be a
Clegg is
suspect.
like one of my favorite characters in this entire campaign.
There's
I love
Sister
him.
Caldra. She is an elderly worker that just charmed the socks out of everyone in the party. They were really impressed with
Who?
how much she cares for the kids.
The old
Sister
my
Caldra.
favorite.
Oh. Wait, what did I
And
write
then
here?
there's
I
Sister
wrote
Ellen.
old, all caps, BITCH.
What does that spell?
So last episode, they got
Chicken?
to witness one of the teams of experts in their element as the twins. And I don't have my notes, so if you guys have their names, that would be fantastic.
The twins, Etta and Orin. Ella,
Yes,
Etta,
and Orin.
and or Orin.
Yes, Etta and
Orin and
Orin
Etta.
are
And or.
wood elf twins that are indiscernible from one another, and they have a certain connection to the undead, or so they claim. And so they were communicating using a map with different symbols on it, and then using a once they connected with the ghost, Nox and the alphabet to spell out a name. The name that the group got was Gabe, and then the other name that they got was Death.
Oh, I forgot
And then
about
the
that.
twins passed out.
I didn't put death down. I just have Gabe in all caps.
Meanwhile, Reese was having a conversation with one of the children of the orphanage that Sister Caldra is very wary of by the name of Lio. Lio was kicked out of his last orphanage and sent here just a little bit before the kids started going missing. And Reese had a conversation with him about how he can sometimes communicate with the dead. And he was able to pick up on Reese's own personal connection with the dead. And they shared a moment about that before Reese rejoined the group. The cleric, Brother Varn, pulled them aside and said that he doesn't believe in the twins or in the soothsayer, Madame
Griselda. What's her name?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't think there's a D. I think it's Grisella.
Grisella.
I wrote
Okay.
Griselda.
I wrote Grisella.
Grilda. Whether that's correct or not.
I don't know. I also have
I was able
Grisella.
to open, with my terrible internet, I was able to open one page of my notes.
All right. We trust you,
Time to download
DM.
that book.
So some of the people that I introduced 2 episodes ago, I don't have.
Wait, who's a bald dwarf with no beard?
That's the doctor.
Text.
The doctor professor
That's-
text.
Oh,
Dr. Professor
I never
Text.
wrote the name down for who that was. Okay, thanks.
Anyway, yes. Not sister. Madame Grisella believes that a night hag she has been hunting is what is taking the kids. The twins believe that it has to do with the ghosts, and then Brother Varn hasn't really said what he thinks it is, but he does know that it's haunted, and he can prove that. So he has pulled out some items to help you guys identify the ghosts. He has a theory that if you can say what kind of spirit it is and the spirit's name, that you will be able to basically summon it and be able to confront it. So that leaves you guys having to figure out what the spirits are. You also have a notebook from Lio with different drawings.
Wait, do we know we have that though? Did Reese tell us?
I think you shared all that info.
Yeah, because Reese came
Oh.
back and you
I should have
explained
written that down.
you explained that you need to know the type and you can figure out the type, but you don't know the names. And then he told you that he thinks he has the names.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are the names in the notebook?
Pictures.
No, I just know them. Like, well, wait, yeah, it's like whatever. I know 3 names.
Okay.
What names do you know?
Pearl.
I said, what
Rose,
names do you
Pearl,
know?
Rose, Pearl, Clay, and then the other one, Gabe.
Is Gabe real though?
Real.
We're always on the same page. Gabe's even real. Rose,
Death.
All right.
Pearl,
Death. Yep, can't forget Death.
Clay.
Is that a proper noun? Death. Like, or is it like?
Or are they just hard of
I don't know,
hearing?
weird.
Like a hard of hearing thing, and it's really deaf.
Maybe.
Oh geez. Sorry.
Bless you.
Should I burp into the mic again? I can't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Always.
It's stuck. Nope. Let me guzzle some water. Let me see if that helps.
Call that guzzling.
So
I'm not a guzzler.
Amanon is he's fey in nature. Would I know anything about night hags?
Roll
If they're even.
Oh, I don't even have my dice out.
roll history or arcana.
Okay, I'm gonna
My desk is.
whichever one's higher for me. They're both the same, so I'm gonna say arcana due to the magical nature of hags.
No, these are night hags.
That's gonna be 16.
And you rolled arcana?
Yes, sir.
With a 16, you are let me see. What info would a 16 get you?
Loading web page. Loading web page.
Just bear in mind,
yes.
Web page.
Amanon is not Fey himself, or he is
Right.
Fey himself, but he is a literal Fey. But he doesn't know that. So I guess his main source of info would be his stories that he has learned.
Right. That's I feel like
Why is Golden louder?
with
all of a
it
sudden?
being arcana, and what's your intelligence?
My intelligence is a 13.
Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong, but
You're wrong.
obviously a lot of the stories that you read are tales of adventures, and probably at times, with you being a caster, you've cross-referenced like, oh, does this thing in this story exist? Does it do what it says in the story?
Yes.
So, Night Hag would have popped up in one of the stories, and that's where you got some of your information from. They are obviously there's hags that live out in the woods. You know, they're pretty common. A night hag, however, is typically seen as much more powerful. They often work more by themselves. They have more abilities at their disposal, like more spells that they can cast, and it is rumored that they shapeshift.
Ooh. I feel like a Manon definitely would have done research on them.
And the that's why I think for you it would stand out.
So
It's also, and this was kind of like it fell between the tale and fact, where night hags are able to keep their power because they need to eat children.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a ghost story a Manon has told over a campfire. All right, that was my current question. Thank you.
So Sister Caldra is definitely the night hag. Good to know.
Yeah, it turns out everybody's actually correct, and there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, last week you were like everyone's wrong. This week now you're like, yep, it's all
Everyone's
both
right.
Burn it down.
Dead and captured and alive at the same time.
Let's see, what would I? We're back out of the room, right? We're with the guard
We're in
guy.
the library. Yeah.
Yes, you're currently in the library with Brother Varn.
Okay.
With the candlestick.
Did you want? I addressing Brother Varn. I say, did you want to go right away? We could go just immediately back in there. We have the key. We have the information. Wait for him to respond.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you guys are if you're ready to do some investigating, then yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
ready to get in there.
That's what we do.
All right.
Because I'm super intelligent.
Are there any last minute preparations that we need to do? I address
Hey,
him.
man,
Yeah.
what is your insight?
My insight is +2. No wait, insight
Okay.
that's wisdom. Might be +3. Yeah, +3. My insight's a +3 because I'm not proficient in it, so I get my 2 from wisdom and then half from my jack of all trades.
So when he's talking to you, and this is specifically for you, there's something when he says he's like ready to get in there. There's something really familiar about like a change of tone in his voice that reminds you of yourself. It feels like he might be psyching himself up to do something that he's afraid of.
Would you want us to just investigate and you could keep an eye on things here? We are being paid for this.
Well, technically, I'm also being paid through the city watch, to investigate as well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I could go with you and watch your backs.
I would greatly appreciate that. That way we don't have to worry about things coming from our backs, which would be upsetting if we got stabbed in the back.
Or
So-
like the grudge hands come out of the back of our heads.
No, that'd be sick.
Off we go then. And I hold up my lamp, shining its yellow light.
What light or lamp is this? The mood lamp?
Yeah, the mood lamp. Oh, actually, I hand it to him. Can you hold this?
Sure.
What color's the light?
Yeah.
It flashes between.
What do you guys have colors so far?
Yeah, we've had
I haven't-
most of the colors. We've had anger.
Redder definitely experimented with
Yeah,
it.
I remember him experimenting with it.
Yeah.
And a man on every night has been holding the lamp, trying to get it to change from yellow, but unsuccessfully.
You hand it over to him and it shines like a brighter yellow.
Oh. Poor dude.
I clasp him on the shoulder and I say, remember, there's safety in numbers. And our group is very experienced when it comes to taking down the things of the night. And I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration.
Will's flexing.
Just yeah. Can Will help me with the action by
Can I help?
flexing?
Roll
I'm
Help
man on roll persuasion with advantage.
okay.
Yes.
I know mechanically he might not be able to use the bardic, but I just mostly am trying to inspire him and make him feel better.
Look, I have a bicep shape from going to the gym.
That's going to be a 27 for persuasion.
Not this side.
See if you do that.
You see the lantern turns like a whiter shade of yellow, like less yellow, a little more white.
Oh.
Like a little bit. He's a little bit less scared.
Yeah, yes.
Perfect. That was my intention. I was not thinking I was going to mechanically get anything for this. I was just literally hoping to make him less frightened.
What is he doing? What are you doing? This is so so distracting.
Just funny. I'm just setting up my hat for my background.
Yeah, just, you know.
Oh.
I don't know,
At first I thought it was a garbage and I was like, get the garbage out of your
yeah, get the garbage can out of your background.
background.
Really trust the eye.
I think all of you have ADHD.
Listen, I am diagnosed. I'm like super unmedicated right now too, so I'm just a total disaster.
You're diagnosed and unmedicated.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
I'm not diagnosed.
I can
I'm
diagnose
just
you.
cool.
No.
But yeah, I just like
I am
and
medicated.
I'm just gonna walk with him or walk forward, and I'm going to take the lead. I'm gonna walk in the.
Oh.
I have Will. I have Will with me.
I will hold your hand.
I'm going to walk with Will. And, like, I'm sure you feel like the rattle of like a man on shaking.
Yeah, I'll
as he
just
smiles.
I'll have my hand on
pretend
you
like
and my
it's
hand on
okay.
my glaive, flexing. You like Will's literally like flexing this whole time. She's like,
Can you give Bardic inspiration by flexing?
I feel like I should be able to. Barbaric inspiration.
Barbarian.
Barbaric inspiration. Perfect.
I'm gonna flex so hard I'm gonna destroy myself. I got a really intense massage yesterday,
Mhm.
and my muscles are sore.
We go to the door and we swing open the door.
Are we bringing any of the people that were like the twins? Are we bringing anything like that?
Oh,
in
heck
there with
no.
us, or just trying to
Yeah,
go ahead?
F those guys.
I feel like this is a combat situation and I don't want them to be in danger.
And we're dealing with ghosts, so let's all prepare.
I could care less if they get hurt. We need some way to contact and communicate with
Send Varn back.
spirits.
I have a ghost speak amulet.
Okay.
Do you really?
No.
I knew you were lying. You lie all the time. I never know what's true. I've defaulted to thinking you're just a liar in this game.
Yeah, just in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Use
Imagine
the
having
twins
him
as
your boss now.
fodder.
It is weird being a supervisor when nobody understands if you're joking or not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick out all my fighting dice.
Fighting dice.
Fighting dice.
Ones that poke you back.
My dice and fight.
Dice and fight. Wait, what the heck? Where is
Cats and boots and cats.
boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and little baby rats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats? Where the heck are my dice?
It's a question only you can
In
answer.
your dice bag.
Well, that's what I'm digging through, but I have too many dice.
Too many dice.
So
Too
you
many
have
dice.
dice.
Wait,
You
which
can't
was?
find them?
Wait, what do I roll? We haven't had combat in a minute, so hold on.
We're not in combat currently.
No, I know, but we're gonna be. Don't worry.
We're not talking our way out of this.
There's no way. Will's gunning for a
Um,
fight.
Okay, so
Where is my thing?
before you guys fully go into the hallway, Brother
East.
Varn is going to give you a rundown of the tools at your
Oh.
current disposal.
Will. Number one.
Hmm?
You say Will's a tool? That's rude.
I am a tool.
Very useful.
I'll admit. What the heck? Where's that? Did a cat get it?
Possibly.
Maybe. Oh wait.
I find dice under my desk every time I move it.
I think a cat got to that dice. Can't find it.
It's the ghost.
Of Christmas past. Bless you.
The ghost
Alright,
is only haunting
I-
because he wants to join.
I'm trying to type this stuff out so I can put it in DM dump for you guys, so you'll
Oh,
have it there
okay.
as a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want one of those
Um,
type while you rattle?
No, I'm almost done.
I kind of want to fall back to Reese and ask him, did you have a chance to get those items I requested?
When he was under the
Reese.
table with the child, or
I don't know where he's been.
Wait, no, I did. That's right. I scuttled off and I grabbed him. It was just like a little aside. Yeah, and I just plump him in here.
Plump them?
Mhm.
Plump
I
them.
didn't have a chance to go to Kelda's room, but here are the kids' clothes.
Okay. So what'd you get me? Little
It's
boys'
just-
clothes or little girls' clothes?
Boys' clothes, I guess.
Okay, excellent.
Perfect.
I don't know. I didn't really look. I just picked up clothes.
Okay, well, I nod and put them in my pack.
Am I not wearing them? Thought I was bait.
I feel like anything that's
why are we
like,
not doing that?
it's just like this heavily muscled child with space buns.
You never know.
Ah.
You never
I
know.
don't do that.
You don't think I could be a convincing kid?
I think we need to do that.
I think
Mama.
yes.
That was terrifying.
You rage, Mama, baby want milky.
Turn into a giant, like we dressed you in a little bonnet and like. The
And it just
baby
like rips
smock.
off as
And
I
you just no, it grows with you. Just turn into a 10-foot tall baby. Mama, baby want milky.
Mama.
striding forward, smashing
okay.
things.
It's like the giant baby from Spirited Away.
Shows you the
Sorry.
spread on the table
Yes.
with a few different items in there. Some of the items I mentioned last week, I don't know. I again haven't really had
Goggles.
access to my notes that I was hoping. So they might have
Goggles.
changed.
Chimes. I think that's what this is. Jar with bug. Tablet. Lantern. Rolled up scroll.
She wrote it down. I didn't.
I think it's chimes. I have. There's multiple humps in the M that more than usual. So I think it's an M, or it could be chins. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's chins. We just got a bag full of
It's really
chins.
kids.
I got a couple.
You gotta have the right chin for the occasion.
Yeah.
Are you gonna read them to us? You gotta throw them in
Okay.
the DM dump.
Both. I think I have all of the ones I wanted to have. I can't write. Okay. That should be it.
My nose ring is getting in the way.
All right, so on DM dump, you'll see a list that you can follow along with. And he explains the items first.
Yeah.
Are we playing Phasmophobia or something? What is this?
Yes.
Whoa.
First is a set of chimes, and he explains that in his work with the City Watch, he's called on for these unique cases, and over the years he's been able to experiment with different ghosts and use these items and try to hone what they could do. Some work, some don't work, but he has a method of being able to identify ghost types.
Awesome.
Oh, I
Pokédex.
see.
And
So
if you can confirm 3 items on a ghost, then you know that's what its type is. So the first item are spirit chimes. A lot of spirits will activate the chimes. It's got 5 chimes all tied together, but really
get all
these
5.
3, all 5 of the chimes, exactly. So if just 1 or 2 kind of tinkle here and there, that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking
That's
for
perfect.
all 5 to be chimed.
Oh, all 5 to be chimed.
Next is a lantern
A chime 5
that
reading.
when lit glows with a green light. This he's calling a ghost light lantern. Different spirits can interact physically with the world, and they leave behind evidence of that. And this light can show their fingerprints or footprints or face prints on the world, the physical world.
Right.
I love it.
Yep.
Next, he unravels a tripwire, and he calls it the ghost wire. And certain types of spirits, as they're traveling, can trigger the alarm on this tripwire. The ghost goggles. A lot of these start with ghost. He's not very good at names. When you wear them, you really are just kind of blanked out to the rest of the world.
Ooh.
But certain spirits can leave evidence behind with these spectral orbs that will kind of float through the room. But you can really only see them when you have the right goggles on, and that's what the ghost goggles do.
Okay.
Next is the
Is
crypt
there anything
quill.
that happens when you have the left goggles on?
No, nothing. The crypt quill. The quill can hear whispers from beyond the grave
Ooh.
of certain types of spirits, and it will write down their messages. Next, this one is kind of redundant. The Lantern of Light.
There's
Certain
two lanterns?
spirits. Yes,
Oh.
certain spirits leave. Yeah, this one is hooded. Spirits can leave a darkness that is too thick to see through, and this lantern can cut through that and allow you to see through it.
I'm going to take that
really,
lantern and keep that one with me.
Cut through what again?
darkness.
It's a
magical
flashlight.
Magical darkness.
Okay.
Right, there's a certain type of darkness that dark vision can't see through, and some spirits are
Right.
able to conjure that. Next, you have the counter cricket. Typically, the
Not the bug?
more a cricket chirps, the warmer it is. But this cricket, the colder it is, the more it will chirp.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in his own little cage. He's just kind of chilling.
Does the cricket have a name?
No.
I can't speak with animals.
Next, he shows you a little kid's doll, with a lot of stitching around the neck.
A
and
ball?
He says that he's had friendly encounters.
Doll.
Oh, doll.
doll.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. I can hear.
He's had friendly encounters and he's had scary encounters. The doll doesn't really identify a spirit, but sometimes he'll leave it in a room, and if it's like floating or like you can see something's playing with it, or sometimes he'll come back to the room and the doll's head has been torn off.
Oh.
So
Does it have a name?
no.
Doll.
There is a pouch of powdered silver. He knows ghosts don't like silver. It's pretty much it for the powdered silver. He's like, I know it could do something. I haven't figured out what.
I nod emphatically along with him.
It's a good idea.
You just gotta get
and
a
then
new
he tells you,
ghost drink.
yes. Now you're probably looking at all these items, and you might be automatically putting me in a category with the twins or with Soothsayer. You might be thinking I'm a little crazy, but this has worked before. I could give references. But presenting this and getting funding for my research can be really hard. So I've purchased a capture scroll, which it casts minor image on itself when you open it and close it really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll save those images that are captured. So if you can find evidence and capture it for me, that would really help my research.
How many times can you use that?
Really, only like 5 times, and then
Wow.
it'll start replacing the other images.
All right, fair enough. I mean, we believe you.
What?
You
What
are
about
the expert here.
What about this tablet?
What?
I have tablet written down from last week.
Yeah, no, forget that.
I
Okay.
didn't make that.
In character.
It's broken. It's
Yeah, anchor.
now that you
Okay.
look at it, it's like the finger of God touched it and splintered it in a bunch of different places.
All right.
Manon had picked up the tablet and was looking at it and then jumped because someone startled him and he dropped it. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
So the tablet does. Oh.
Mana.
I hope you have Apple Care on that.
All
one.
right,
I'm
so
very sorry.
yeah, your goal is to identify the spirits that are in the haunted wing, figure out what they are, figure out their name, get rid of them.
Sounds doable.
Man, I don't like this.
I'm down. Let's go.
This is the hardest, my character versus me we've ever done.
Why?
Because I just want to run in there, start yelling names. Until I figure out which one's right.
Why would you do that?
Why
That's not even the goal of this.
What is the goal? I've lost track. I've lost sight of the goal.
We're going to figure out what's going on, where the children are, and we're hoping this will lead us to it.
I'm asking the ghosts.
Oh, we're
who's
not
played
killing the
whole time.
ghosts.
So
We're
why
capturing
aren't we
them in
just
a
sending in an
Pokemon card.
expert in here to do all of this stuff for us? Why are we doing this ourselves?
We are the experts.
We're good at this.
We're expert investigators. They are expert ghost talky peoples. Why aren't we sending them?
Aren't you from like the land down under or something?
No, I witnessed them. They're not experts.
That does not, just because of where I'm from doesn't mean I want to do it. If we have people that can do it more efficiently.
No, they've gotten their expert card revoked.
Yeah, we're trying to save the children is our main goal here, and I do not feel like the experts with quotation marks that are in there are actually going to be able to do this. So it is up to us and Varn.
Madame Grisilla just walks past.
Yeah.
Reese, did you relay all of your conversation?
I have relayed none. They only know that I have the names.
Okay.
I will pick up a cricket before we go in.
I mean, we're taking everything, but yeah. Let's
But
go
really,
in.
there's so much here. We could only, at most, carry like 3 of them.
Let's go in
I
and
was very tempted to implement a rule like that.
Before we
sure
head
how well
in,
this was going to go over.
before we head in, I'm going to get out a little quill and paper and just scrawl out the clues and hand one to everybody.
This area we're going into, this wing, do you have a map of it?
It is I do, but it's literally the wing is one hallway with 11 rooms.
Okay. Let's go down midway. So we're midway through the hallway, and just is there like a little table we can grab or something?
Yeah, there's like it's still got some decorations. They're dusty. There's like end tables. There's some scenic paintings. Some like unlit candelabras on the wall.
Okay. Let's lay out all the tools there, and let's start going room by room with a cricket first.
First off, is it cool if I like make a light? Seems like several of your tools are based around light effects, so I don't think that really scares off the ghosties, does it?
You're asking Varn?
Yeah.
Oh no, lights. They don't care about light.
Shield light, bam.
Does it seem to make sense to take the cricket into each room to try and locate where the ghosts are?
Yeah, does this like work? Like, it's gonna work if it's triggered, or like, do we need to like do something to make them want to make it colder, or what?
He just if the certain spirits that bring the temperature down are in the area, then the cricket, after a while, will start chirping louder and louder and more and more.
I think the best method would be to go room by room with each device and systematically clear each evidence.
Yeah, let's start with the first room on the left. We'll move in with, yeah.
Should should we do these where all of us take one, or should we all go as a group with one at a time?
Group.
Why don't we go
I mean,
to the first room?
we're going as a group. The group sounds best. We'll go. Safety in numbers. Group. We're gonna go as group.
We could just go to the first room, try all the things, see what happens, and move on to the next one.
Yeah. First room on the left.
X1,
That's
ignore
bring
this,
the items in.
it's not about
hold up
you.
the cricket.
Sorry, I just got jump scared.
All right, I don't know if this is super helpful to you guys or not, but this is the map that I have for myself. The first room on the left is a classroom, or was.
Okay.
You open the door. Most of the chairs that are still in there are all pushed to one side. There's a chalkboard up on the left side that has some old mathematical equations on
Juggler
there.
Jamie cheered
There's like a teacher's desk sitting in front of that. There's a few like cheat sheets for times tables hanging on the wall. And then there is a big picture window looking out into the courtyard where it is still storming heavily. Rain beating against the window, lightning flashing, thunder crashing.
Thunder rolls.
No,
The
Garth
lightning
Brooks, no.
strikes. Meow, meow, meow.
I'm going to.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna set the cricket on the table, and then
How about it?
see if it triggers for anything.
All right, you set the cricket on the table.
Show me potato salad.
What?
And
Wait, if you-
after waiting for a couple minutes, the cricket, I mean, it's chirping a little bit quicker, but it feels like it would be chirping more.
Okay.
I blow on it.
Um,
Does it chirp chirp more?
I'm gonna check the teacher's desk if there's anything
No.
interesting in there. No. Okay.
There's a P85 calculator. It's still on.
Will it run Doom?
It's
I use that to
got the
solve
number.
the math equation on the whiteboard.
It's got the number 5318008.
Mm-hmm. Tuda's confused.
What?
Because she was never a young boy.
Mm-hmm.
I-
It says
Yep.
boobies. Boobies. When
If
you
you turn it
it
upside
down, it says boobies.
Boobies. We
Oh,
all instantly knew.
Yep.
sorry. I thought this was in game, and I was really confused because I saw you guys smirking, and I was like, "What's going on?" Yeah.
Well, I put on the goggles and like look around the room.
Roll perception for me.
Goggles are not my strong suit.
Nope.
That's gonna be 20, dirty 20.
Sheesh.
So when you put on the goggles, it's kind of like everything goes grayscale. You can sort of see the outlines of different shapes as long as they're close, like within 10 feet. But you could definitely see, like, if you wore these, it puts you at a big disadvantage. It's really hard to see. And as you're standing there, you really haven't seen quite what Brother Varn was talking about. Every now and then, there's like a little maybe hint of something out of the corner of your eye, and you turn, and just there's not really anything that's is eye catching to you that you
Okay.
spot.
I would like to take up the crypt quill.
You guys are all in the same room, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Why would we split apart? That's a really dumb way to do this.
Dumb
just
ways
checking.
to die. So many dumb ways to die.
The crypt quill, the way it was explained to you is you don't really need to hold it. Like you can set it down where you think something might be,
Ooh.
and then if it's that type of spirit, it will start interacting with it.
I also, you know, as a learned man, feel like we need like a base. So I'll also pull out a quill and like put it next to a piece of paper, and I pull out the quill of endless scribbling.
What does that scribbling do again?
Forever writes without ink, but adds scary words. That's what
You have to write with that.
I write, "Hello, my name is Redder."
Scribble, 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 scribble.
As you're writing, "Hello, my name is Rudder," what you see is, "Hello, what an odd greeting. Who came up with that in the first place? I bet they did, and they is in all caps. They want to control how much we talk to one another in their words. My name is unimportant. No one will know my name. My name will be forgotten, for I am no one. We are all no one."
Wait, what says this? Which thing says this?
Redder
I'm
hands the
so
book paper
confused.
quill.
Redder,
I'm so
Redder, I think
confused.
Redder
the
has
quill-
an item from like those random items that you guys found.
Right, right, right.
And it's when you start writing, it adds its own words.
Oh,
and
oh,
it's
oh,
usually
oh,
like
oh. Okay.
Redder, I
not
think
good
the
stuff
quill
like
will
that.
just add confusion.
You gave it to me?
Paper.
All right, I like cookies.
Is what you write.
Yeah, I like cookies.
You wrote, "I loathe cookies."
No.
Will starts crying.
Lightning
Okay,
crash, thunder crash.
I feel
Ah,
like we could go on the road as solving ghosts.
is this the
Yeah, I feel
ghost?
like-
Ritter, is this the
puts it
ghost? Is
away.
a ghost riding through me? Am I possessed?
No, you're not. You're not possessed. It's just
Just
a
my
magic
fun,
item.
scary quill. It's like a gag for children that you want to scare.
That's scary.
Yep.
Let's go to the next room.
The quill doesn't do anything. The crypt quill.
I want to carry the cricket.
No. After you guys are standing there for a while, there's the quill. You don't see anything happening with it.
What
And the cricket's
about-
chill.
How would Ghostwire be
Yes.
like something we like set up and then wait
Probably.
type situation?
Yeah, it's got like alarms on it, kind of like a normal hunter would set up a tripwire.
Might be best off in like the hallway or something.
Yeah, let's put that in the hallway, like in the middle of the hallway.
If we
And,
put it like halfway through the hallway,
Will we trip
can
on it?
maybe figure out which side they might be on. I don't know.
Can we trip on? It's physical, right?
yeah,
Yes, it's a physical wire.
we know
Alright.
where it is.
Pull the lever.
Yeah, we know where it is. All right, let's
you guys are going
Why
back into
do
the
we
hall.
even have that
yeah,
lever?
let's go set that up.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Have we checked with the ghost light lantern
I shied that around.
or the chimes? Ritter holds up the
Anyone is welcome to check with any of the items. Redder, you're checking with what?
Chimes. Hold them up,
Chimes.
walk around the room a little bit.
Hold them up, walking around. Perfect. While Redder is doing this, what is like? Are the rest of you, while different people are using a tool, are you kind of watching, waiting to see how the tool works?
Is someone holding the lantern that shows evidence of?
Those are the goggles. The goggles show evidence.
There's a lantern
Ghostlight
too.
Lantern does is the black light.
Two lanterns.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if some ghosts just were playing around.
Yeah, that's
Um,
I guess.
Which lantern? The ghost light lantern.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's.
is
my brain
is
is up.
Amanon still wearing the goggles right now?
Yeah, but if you ask for them, I definitely would give them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna thwack you on the shoulder and say, "Can I see the goggles?"
And jump. And then I hand you the the goggles.
Thank you, and then thump, plop them on.
Okay, same thing with you. It's really grayscale. It's hard to see more than like 10 feet in front of you.
Sure.
Okay, so let's
Hold on. I'm wearing them. Do I see mine?
see what?
Do I see the little ghost lady with me? Do I see her with the goggles?
Not currently.
Okay.
No.
All
She's not real.
right.
Will, let's get investigation or perception check from you, whichever you prefer.
Sure, those are both solid for you.
What, me?
Yeah.
What am I rolling? Sorry, perception or
investigation.
I'll do perception because it's not negative. Oh no. Wait, what is it again? +0, I think.
Perfect.
That's great. Don't let me down. Yeah, I'm not gonna see anything because I rolled a 5.
Okay. Redder, as you're walking around the room, you hear the wind whipping outside, and then you hear some of the chimes bump into each other. A high kind of notes sounding out from the 3 highest chimes.
That's what they sound like.
And then in one fluid motion, all 5 of them brush like someone ran their fingers across from them.
We got
Dingy
chimes.
215 chaired X1.
Everybody put it in the journal.
I'm going to
chimes.
I'm going to run down the list of names that we were given by the creepy ladies and see if anything happens as a result of it.
What names do you have?
Gabe, I think, was one.
Death. Gabe and Death is the only one we got from the twins.
Yeah, I think that might be the only 2.
Why not rattle off the other 3 that I gave you?
Yeah.
The other 3 that he gave us.
Rose Proclay.
The way you said that really threw me off for a second.
Me?
You
Prickly
say
Rose.
Gabe,
Got it.
Death, Rose Pearl Clay.
Yes.
Okay. You don't really feel like that did anything.
Arnie.
I'm gonna
Just picking names.
Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna get the lantern from Will, and I'm gonna shine around.
Better
see if I can find
you
it.
Perception or investigation.
roll a strength check because she's gonna hold on to it.
Deception.
Pick you up.
It's gonna be 13.
13. You're looking around with this lantern shedding off this green light. As you are looking around the room, something catches your eye about the chimes.
But the chimes?
Yes.
What catches my eye?
You want to look at them closer?
Yeah,
Why are you saying it like that?
You touch them?
I zoom in on the chimes. I hold my lantern close to them to take a look.
There is what looks like a streak of glowing green across the chimes.
Ooh.
I would definitely touch them. Not sure what we're gonna do from here.
Wait, can we all see that though?
Oh,
Or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
we got ghost lantern.
It's glowing! I want to
We
go.
got ghost lantern and chimes.
Can I lick it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lick. I want to go lick it and see if it tastes like anything.
It tastes like metal.
Dang it. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna take the ghost wire and set that up then.
Yeah, we need to figure out ghost wire.
Oh wait, I have the
or-
cricket still. Is the cricket making noise closer to the
Cricket
chimes
still.
or no?
The cricket hasn't started chirping more frequently.
Cricket's no longer relevant.
I bet everything on this cricket.
It's either crypt quill or ghost wire.
Yeah.
Oh, the doll!
We haven't set up the. We haven't. Yeah, that's true. We haven't set up the doll.
Will's gonna throw the doll just in the middle of the floor.
Should we set up the quill in the wire and leave the room?
Yeah. So I start setting up the wire and
Oh, I guess I'll not throw the doll in the middle of the room because I'll need that later.
Nope, we need it in a room we're not in.
Yeah. Let's toss the doll and set up the wire, and then shut the door and go out into the hallway and wait.
All right, we're gonna walk away now.
Oh, and leave the
Okay,
book.
so you're leaving the crypt quill, you're setting up the ghost wire, and you've got the doll.
Yeah.
All in that room.
Yep. All right, Gabe, we're leaving. Sorry for bothering you.
All right. You guys step out into the hall, and what you did not notice, or it's not that you didn't notice, it's that there is a change in the hallway.
Hmm.
Every single door is now open, except for the classroom across from you.
We didn't hear them open?
All right.
What? We would have heard that.
Not if it's a ghost.
Not if you're rolling
I'm
perception.
gonna walk straight
Hey!
up to the closed door and open
So
that thing
slowing
up.
really hard. You're walking across the hall to the other class?
Yep, opening it up.
All right, you open up that classroom door, and it's a pretty similar layout to the classroom you were just in. Only this time there are maps on the wall. Looks like this was probably a geography class. Specifically, there is a map of Horizon, with a tilt, or without the tilt, laying flat.
I want to identify the center of Horizon.
When he's done identifying it, I want to take
Roll
that
geography.
map.
Oh, I rolled a 19, so whatever I add to geography.
Roll, add history.
It's going to be 21.
You are able to pinpoint the geographical center of Horizon. But on this map, it is all like you see. There's already a dot that's made there.
I'm
Yeah,
taking the map. When he's done, I'm taking the map. Roll it
I
up.
would just point that
Roll
out
back.
as you take the map.
Where's the dot?
Is it the
It's like
university?
in the center of the map,
Like right under like the.
and you
scroll?
notice a red like "You are here" arrow
Mm,
on the surface of Horizon, and it's directly under that.
wow, that's evidence.
Really compelling stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Oh,
grabbed the scroll and no.
yeah. Can I set a reaction to use the scroll if something ghostly happens?
It would be like if you have it ready, if you that's what you're doing, like without using something else in your hands.
Maybe we should give it to Will.
No, let's give it to Varn. And tell Varn if something happens, your job is just to capture it for your.
You're the guy that needs evidence. Here.
Yeah, you're the one who needs for your posterity prostate.
Prostate area.
Your
You're the one that needs
prostate.
a portable prostate massage.
Varn is not like walking with you guys. He's like hanging out by the entrance to the hole.
He didn't come with us? Prostrarity?
With you.
Yeah, I'll hold it and get ready to. I'll use my I'll set a reaction to use it if something
Oh
ghostly
gosh.
because I feel like
Okay.
the rest of you are more combat useful, and Amanda is probably the least combat oriented out of the group.
I can
Alright,
hear
what
my
kind of checks you wanna
husband
do in this
snoring
room?
right now. It's very distracting.
Starting with the cricket, I guess.
Cricket! What are we doing
Do
with
we
the
think
cricket?
each classroom is a different entity?
You, based on things that you heard last week, you know that there are 11 rooms. And the only number as to how many spirits there are, you heard Lio say he thinks there's 7 to 9.
Okay. So if they all
Slap down the goggles.
decided not to roomie together, most of these are haunted.
Reese, roll perception for me. And
I'm cricketing?
cricket is cricket's cricketing about as much as it had been in the previous classroom.
That is an
Dang it.
18.
All right, you got your goggles on. Are you like staying in one place, or are you kind of walking around the room?
I'm just kind of walking around. Like after I took the map down, I'm just kind of slowly sauntering about.
Okay. Redder, what were you doing? Chimes. Okay.
Actually, I feel like Redder should switch it up. To something that requires investigation. I grabbed the ghost lamp and start walking around with that.
All right, roll investigation. Reese, as you're walking around the room with the goggles on, it's very similar to the last room where like every now and then you kind of see like a flake kind of in front of you, but nothing that's really jumping out.
19.
19. Redder, as you're walking around with the ghost light lantern, you're shining it on different objects, desks, door handles, things like that. You're not picking up anything in its light.
I'm gonna I'm still holding my action for see if anything ghostly happens.
Then I'll walk around with the chimes.
Anybody do anything while
Wait.
Redder's walking with chimes?
What room are we in again? Sorry.
The one on the first one on the right now.
Yep.
Okay. The classroom.
Can I, like, roll up the scroll and then put the goggles over the one end of the scroll so it can see if there's like ghostly evidence?
Don't yawn.
No, because you have to unscroll it in order to capture.
Yeah, you just put it in the center. See if in the minor.
Yeah, because we just see. Yeah.
If we had an artificer, we'd have something that auto rotates and just does it every once in a while.
But then wouldn't it recopy it over after 5?
Yeah, you gotta check every 5, but you know.
Redder, you're not getting anything on the chimes.
Just get out of here.
Man.
This room is dud.
Well, I mean, we left several pieces of investigation over in the room across the hall. Maybe some of those will help. Maybe we can figure out the last evidence over there.
Don't we have like a bazillion rooms left though? Or are we just going back over to check?
Total. Well, we gotta solve each one.
We just need to solve one.
You bring it fork.
so impatient.
Yeah, it'll do.
I think we just need to solve one. I'm fairly certain.
Just one?
Well, we gotta get the name of each one, or like whatever we wanna.
We just need to.
We want to talk to them, right? Like that's the goal.
Yeah.
So we need to get the name of one by collecting evidence to see what kind of spirit it is, and then we will automatically know the name probably.
Alright. Well, let's go check the other room. See if the quill wrote anything, I guess. I guess.
Leaving this classroom?
Yeah, let's go check that other room.
No one's here.
All right, as you open your door, you guys hear the tripwire that you set up going off.
Across the hall? Can we see it?
Tripwire.
All right, so that would mean we've identified the ghost, right?
We have.
So we have chimes, we have ghost light.
Mhm.
So it's either be poltergeist or wraith, and then we have the tripwire, which is wraith. Yeah, so it's a wraith. I shout back at Varn, we have a wraith.
Wraith.
When you tell him that, the lantern he's holding turns more yellow.
What's a wraith?
Do I know about a wraith?
Do I know what a wraith is? I don't think Will knows even what a wraith is.
Roll to see if we know what wraiths are.
Roll history or arcana.
Well, I'm just gonna roll because it's funny, but I probably don't know anything. 14 minus 1 would be 13. Not terrible.
I've got a 14 on mine.
What did you get, Redder?
15. Arcana.
Okay, if you rolled 13 or higher, which I think is all of you.
Oh, sick.
Wraiths are reported to be angry spirits. Like, they're not the kind that you talk to once they've passed.
Nice.
What's the doll looking like?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the doll.
If you guys step back into that room, you see the doll laying in the middle of the room without a head.
Nice. That's sick.
That was rude.
Now I gotta stitch it back up.
Uh-huh.
Man, if only we had the magician.
Yeah,
Magician.
Varn, we have a wraith.
Oh.
We talked to them.
Yeah, guys, if you have a wraith, you're probably not going to be able to talk to it.
Why?
All right.
Well, good to
They're
know.
angry spirits. You could, if you think you could handle it, you could summon it and exercise it.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't leave ghosts in an orphanage, so I vote for exercising it.
I don't know why getting physical is gonna help it, but
Well, did it write anything with the quill that we left in here?
no.
No?
You've never played Phasmophobia?
No.
Yeah, let's
Eat-
summon it.
Each clue gives us 3 options, right? So like you get 2 clues, you can narrow down what evidence you need now because you know like this one only does these 3 and then like yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow, but that's alright. I don't know why we're investigations, because Will does not investigate. Tuna is not an investigator. Well, I am, but not this early in the morning.
Right, so if you wanted to summon it, your next step would be you have to speak what it is and its name.
Oh, we don't have its name though.
I go down the list of names saying
You're a wraith, and then and then you say a name.
You're a wraith, Rose.
Should I be doing it if you need authority?
I have authority.
That's my caveat. So you guys can't just run into a room and say, wraith this, and then just go through all the different types and all the different names and the different combinations.
Hear me, O wraith.
So we're locking in our clue by doing this.
Yes, correct. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to the names, you have pictures that can double as names. And like there's a picture of a rose, so you guys think that's probably Rose. There's a clam with a pearl in it, so you think that's Pearl. There's a shattered pot, some clay, so that's probably clay. There is a rising sun over like a landscape. There is a tree that someone can roll nature to try to identify.
I'm okay nature. I'll identify.
Wait, what is my? I don't know what my nature
I mean,
is.
Redder's the highly intelligent one.
My nature's pretty good, actually. It's
I got
it's -1.
I got an 11.
I thought it said +1. It was -1.
Only thing natural in these halls are these fish.
My nature's really good, guys. I'm gonna roll just because. I rolled a 2 -1, so a 1.
Oak, definitely oak.
That's oak. You just gotta sniff it to see if it's oak.
I gotta lick it.
Manon, are you gonna take a stab at it?
The 716, yeah.
I got 21. 19 plus 2.
All right. Reese and Redder, you guys aren't.
I don't even know what I was rolling for. I forgot already.
What type of tree you guys are looking at? You believe it to be oak.
It's an oak tree.
Manon, you're like, oh, that's a juniper tree.
I left it.
Once he says it, Redder's like, oh yeah, duh, I knew that.
No, this is definitely an oak tree.
I'm just gonna pat Will on the shoulder.
I'm just gonna whisper that to Redder so he can make it sound like it was his discovery.
There's a picture of a brick wall with vines climbing up.
What kind of vines?
Roll nature.
IV.
Nature!
Clearly.
That time is going to be a 13.
7 minus
Ooh,
1.
ooh, ooh.
6.
That time 21.
Yeah, I got a 20 on that one.
I'm rolling so badly, guys. Let's hope we don't fight
Reese and Rudder,
today.
this is Ivy.
Okay.
Ivy.
Simple.
And then there is a pond with some shoots of something coming up out of the water.
Wait, this is all inside?
This is in the book that Io gave
Right.
Reese.
Okay, okay.
These are all names.
Lily?
You give the description again?
Cattail.
It was a pond.
It's a pond with stalks of some kind shooting up out of the water.
I got
Not like launching, but like
Oh.
Wraith,
bamboo or something.
Pussy Willow.
Reed. Reed? Is that it?
That seems more likely.
Yeah, Reed sounds better.
Cane.
Pussy Willow.
Sugar cane. This is Will. Reed? Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys have a pretty good idea for all of them. The sunrise. I didn't hear a
Dawn.
guess for that one.
Sunrise?
Sunny.
Sunset.
Dawn
Sunrise.
seems more
Sunset.
realistic.
Yeah. Do I have a premonition that Dawn is coming, and then
Ooh.
the worst character ever joins the cast of us?
Hey, she just recently passed away. Okay, so
That's
What?
okay.
What
You
is
know,
this in reference to?
Buffy the Vampire
Buffy.
Slayer.
Oh no.
I was trying to figure out how Gandalf turned swap genders.
ere the red sun rises.
Dawn?
All right, so you've got a list of
No.
names. You've got a wraith.
All right. Yep. So I go down the list saying the names and Wraith.
When you get to the name Juniper, the chimes get sounded again, back and forth, back and forth.
Creepy.
Might be it.
Lightning flashing outside. And all of a sudden, standing behind the desk, you see a ghostly visage of an old lady.
Mom?
I'm gonna use
And as
my
she
alt.
appears,
Mom?
what's that?
I'm gonna use my alt. So Wraith can't track me.
As she appears, she lets out a angry howl and charges at you guys. Roll initiative.
Yeah! Yeah, I finally rolled a
Damn
high
it.
initiative.
I got a
From-
5.
9?
I rolled a nat 1. It went from 13 to 1. It was like on edge and then fell over.
I rolled a natural 19 plus 2, so 21.
I have an 18.
So this is Juniper?
What'd you get, Reese?
5.
Oh. Ice cream cafe. That's how it says in Korean. Ice cream
Ow.
cafe. Oh, I see what you trying to get me to say ice cream cafe randomly on the Discord call. That's what they were trying to do to me.
Ice Cream Cafe. What does this get us?
I have a redeem learn Korean,
How?
and they're like, "What's ice cream cafe in Korean?" And I typed it, and they're like, "I was
Cafe
trying to
with
get
ice
you to just say it in your Discord call."
It's
So-
highly specific.
Ice cream cafe. It's
Alright.
Konglish.
Will, about 20 feet ahead of you, there's a good ghost.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I
I've been
gotta go.
waiting for, baby. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Can I even hit a ghost?
Then one
Let's
way to
find out. Let's find out. I'm
Yeah,
not
leave
gonna
yourself-
I am not gonna rage yet. So this could go poorly, but I'm not gonna rage yet, but I'm just gonna get my glaive out and spin it and try and swing. Because if she's coming towards me and I'm going towards her.
We should have waited till the end and just summoned them all at once.
I know, right? We should have just done that. Good idea.
You didn't need to waste any rages or anything.
Yeah. I'm not raging though, so it's fine. So just swinging. That's it. Just regular basic swing.
Keys in the fishbowl. Go.
Let's go.
Keys in the fish.
I rolled a natural 20.
Hey.
Critical hit. Maybe. Plus 5 would be 25 to hit. Technically.
All right. Then roll your damage twice.
But I'm not raging. Is it still damaged? Oh, yeah, damage twice. Yeah. Never mind. I know how this works, guys. Alright.
Got this. I believe in you.
If I'm not raging, it's just a plus...
It'll be...
Just plus 3. To my 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 4 it should be.
Plus 4. You're right. Holy mother of pearl. 5 plus 8. Hold on, I'll look at that redemption in a second. No.
You rolled
9. 9 plus 8. So 17.
9 plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay. As you swing your glaive at this spirit, it doesn't give that like satisfying feeling of like sinking into flesh.
Glaive's too sharp.
Predator.
He's just letting you know it's resistant to the damage.
Ah. Okay. I was like, I don't know what that means for me. I still hit it.
Speaking of metagame, am I aware of any like weaknesses race might have or spirits in general?
I'll make you or let you roll Arcana.
I'll make you roll Arcana.
What?
23?
You, especially with Brother Varn just bringing up the whole silver thing, you know that fighting ghosts, you typically need magic or silvered weapons.
All right. I have one of those things.
Gosh, I guess I should have thrown silver at it, but it's too late.
Which one of us is holding the silver power?
We never specified.
As far as I know, it'd be on the table in the hallway. No one really said they were grabbing it.
Sure.
11.
What'd you roll?
11 to hit.
No, I mean,
Oh,
or doing what now?
for the ghost knowledge.
What?
What are you talking? Like I was attacking with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that's what I was
And
asking.
I rolled 11.
Okay. An 11 is not gonna hit.
I'm gonna move up next to Will.
All right.
That is
Will, The ghost closes the distance on you. You're not the only one critting.
Crit fail. It disintegrates. It didn't crit it.
All right, you are going to take 16 damage as it rakes its ghastly claws across your chest. I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sick. Is this against anything?
Saving throw.
If it's
Right.
I have advantage against being frightened. Does that have anything to do with Constitution?
No,
Okay.
it does not.
So let's see. Hold on. What is my con right? My con
You're
is.
the anti-Manon.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever fix my Constitution? Should it be plus? What is it? Why does it say? I'm confused. It should be plus 3. Why is it saying plus 2?
What's your Constitution score?
14.
This should be +2.
It's +2.
Oh, then I don't know why it's broken on my other
Do you
page.
have, as a barbarian, isn't Constitution,
Oh wait, no, just
proficiency?
I hold on.
I think so.
Constitution is +4 for me because I put a point into it.
Yep.
That's okay. Bloop, bloop. Uh-oh, it doesn't matter. 9.
What'd you roll? 9.
You're great now. You're one of them. We gotta guess your
It's
name.
Constitution, not Wisdom. Or Intelligence,
sorry.
right?
As
So I'm just gonna die.
as the wraith rakes their claws across your chest, you feel its undead essence strongly impacting you, and it is draining. Your strength score goes down by 3.
Oh no, that's the worst person for that to happen to.
Eh,
He did it on purpose.
I mean, I might
DM
be
is
the worst
DM is metagaming right
You
now.
attacked me first.
No, you came rushing towards me. So,
I wanted a hug.
that's BS. So wait, it comes
Just
down
saying,
by
you
3.
attacked first. Yes.
So, oh, it's just my basic
Your
strength.
strength. Yes, your strength would be a.
It's at 16 instead of 19
It's a-
now. But it's 16 is my starting strength.
Isn't it 19?
My strength is 19 with the
Isn't it
stuff,
still
and it just
19?
came down.
Oh
Your
yeah.
strength still acts as it is a 19 because of your gauntlets.
Why?
Because magic.
Because when you're wearing the gauntlets, you have strength of 19. That's the way that it's worded. But, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure if one of your scores reaches 0,
Mhm.
your character dies.
Like no saves or anything. Your character just drops.
Right. So, if something happens and this wraith drains your strength to 0, you will still die.
Based off your base strength.
So my base strength drops 3 right now.
Yes.
When it does it drop 3 forever?
No. That's metagame, but no.
I
You don't know?
I don't know anything about this stuff. Okay, hold on.
So your base strength is what now?
So my base strength was 19 or 16. So
Right,
mine
so
is
now it's
3, 13.
You feel like you still feel strong because of the gauntlets, but there's a part of you that just feels like you need a nap, like you're tired, like ooh.
All right.
Reese.
I'm so happy this is happening because it gets to justify a moment where a bunch of people gave me a lot of shit. I pull out my silver longsword that I stole from that manor.
Oh, it's perfect.
That doesn't make
Okay.
that less bad.
What are you talking about? It 100% makes it less bad.
Just because it's useful.
If it's 1 point less bad, that is still less bad. um, is there anywhere that I could move to get it or get advantage in attacking the raid? And if so, I'm moving to that spot. I know I
I mean the
can't
room
sneak
is
attack with
big
longsword.
enough. You would have enough movement to like get around behind it.
Okay, I will do that. And nope. And I'm gonna elven accuracy this. And ooh, there we go. That's a 20. So need I didn't specify two-handing, so I'm just gonna do a 1d8. It's double damage for the crit, right?
Did you
Remembering that
crit?
right? Yeah, I got a 20.
Oh, you nat 20. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you'll roll your damage dice twice, and
Right.
that includes your sneak attack.
Good old
I
Natalie
can't.
20.
I don't sneak attack with longswords because it's not finesse.
You are correct.
All right, so we have 13 damage.
Okay. You feel like you hit it solidly.
And then I want to grip with two hands.
Okay.
Because that'd be smart.
All right, Manon.
All right. First I'm going to roll to see if I'm scared. I'm not scared. Manon touches or pulls at his rapier out, touches it to his head, and says, "I'm a Manon, and I know no fear." And I'm going to, I think for the first time, cast Vicious Mockery and
Okay.
say,
Maybe I'll do the same next time.
I'm going to say, so, and life same as death, just a futile struggle, isn't it? And I'm going to roll it. She's got to roll a wisdom save versus my spell save DC, which is she's got to meet a 14.
Got a 10.
All right, and she's going to take 2 damage psychic, and she has disadvantage on her next attack.
Nice.
And then I'm going to back up a little bit.
You mockery her viciously.
All right, back to the top. Will.
I think so sorry, I was dealing with because I have a redemption that says shh, so I can't talk for 2 minutes, but I had to disregard it, and then I had to explain why I was disregarding it.
Because
So
we're playing D&D.
because we're playing D&D, so I can't always honor it, so I was like, I'll just be really quiet while everyone else is going. Anyway.
Yeah, stop trying to derail our game, chat.
No, it's chill.
But
It's good now.
definitely donate a bunch of money, just cause.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So we don't have the silver powder in here.
No, it's out in the other room.
What else do I have? I feel like I've definitely not written down everything I have. I still have a Berta biscuit. I don't need that yet.
I have a kind of dust. It's not silver.
I'm going to... I'm gonna be feeling that drain, right? So I'm gonna...
Are you?
I'm not raging, so I for sure feel it. I'm going to... This is tricky. Did I see it take much damage from, like, anything they did?
Sullivan tipped $1.
Redder
Well, if
miss,
someone on Discord insists that I donate.
Reese's hit looks like it connected really well, and can't really see Vicious Mockery in action.
You don't see the depressed look in their eye as I insult them.
Maybe like a look of disgust.
Your mother was a hooer.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. That is too close to home.
Now I can't think about my next attack.
Oh, Schnickel Fritz.
That
insulted me.
I don't really. All I've got is like physical stuff.
Just do it.
Just do it. You're not doing nothing. You're doing something.
Crap.
No, thank you.
I don't think Will sits down and takes a crap right in the middle of the room.
Arn did, that's for sure.
Oh.
Poor Arn.
I'm just gonna rage because I can't take this damage. Will's gonna take the hit. She's gonna hear someone call someone a whore. It's gonna make her mad.
It's another ghost.
And you're gonna see her shimmer and shake, and she's gonna grow large. How big is this room? Am I gonna hit my head on the ceiling, or is it like tall enough?
About 10 feet high.
Okay, then it's fine, right?
You're kind of touching the ceiling.
All right, that's fine. Without hitting my friends, I'm gonna try and smack this bish.
All right, roll it.
I'm scared. I'm nervous. Ooh.
Nervous.
I just rolled another natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
You hit. Roll that damage.
I'm mad. I'm angry.
Apparently.
Oh, that sucked. 1 plus 4 plus... Wait, what is it when I'm raging? Plus 1? 2. 1? 2. So 5, 6, 7. And rolling the right dice. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So
D10?
7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2.
So those numbers you don't add again.
Oh, okay.
You roll your dice twice and then add your numbers.
Oh. Okay, so 7 plus 9.
And then did you roll 2 d4s?
No. I will now.
Too late.
+7. So
23?
yes.
Well, I mean 12, but
12. Gee. And then
Now you feel like you normally hit.
and I'm going to, is anyone else near me? Or no, no one's close enough for like melee.
I backed up.
Ryder is right next to you.
I'm going to stay within melee, but I'm going to hop around so that this thing is flanked.
It already is with Reese behind it.
Oh!
I mentioned that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I'll just stay here. I'll stay here,
Ryder.
simmering.
I'm blasted.
I'm blasted.
Already blasting.
Eldritchly.
Blast that Eldritch.
I'm gonna start
Elder.
blasting. Ooh, that's a lot better.
Elder Blaster.
21.
They call him. That hits.
Been a while. Gotta remember how to blast
How to blast.
and actually
Going
find the
wreck
text.
it.
I think I
That's a D10.
split my lip.
I forget that. 4. 11 blasting.
Blast.
11 blasting.
11 blasting. And I'm
Alright.
gonna you know, pat Will on the shoulder a little bit. And,
Yeah, please help.
get 1 HP back.
Alright. Hey, it's better than nothing.
Ooh.
Yay!
Alright, rolling with disadvantage. This creature is gonna slice at a giant will.
She had like my crotch. That's awkward.
There's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a
Ow.
way.
Does a 15 hit?
I don't think so.
I don't remember what your AC is.
No. AC is 16.
15 does not hit. Alright.
Whew.
Wraithy claws do not connect.
Graze my cod piece.
Reese.
Whoa. Wait, who's after her? Reese?
Reese?
Okay. I missed who was after this. Reese, and then
Manon.
and Manon.
Then Varn at some point, probably.
Did that thing roll the
Varn's not
disadvantage
coming.
roll?
Yes. I rolled a 15 and a 19.
Oh,
Ooh, good job.
stay away from those 20s, yo.
It was useful.
But so question, when Redder is throwing Eldritch Blasts, they're different damage than what I'm doing, right?
Correct.
Does it look like it's taking the same amount of damage from him as it is from me?
It looks like it looks like the Eldritch Blast that Redder did was more effective.
I'm hitting the smoke with a fan and
Okay.
you're just chopping it.
I mean,
because
right.
I
Technically,
still
we did the same amount of damage.
Right. Because you know that you landed really good hits.
Right, and it's just like, what's going on? Because I have in my inventory, I still have that giant rhino horn. So could I use that instead?
I don't think there's anything any reason you would think that would
It is Will.
What's
better
that supposed to
than your
mean?
glaive?
I mean, a glaive has a flat
Hold
side.
up.
Maybe I'll just hit it with the flat side then.
Mhm.
I don't know. Anyway, I was just curious.
You know what they say about curiosity?
Reese?
Don't do it.
Roll it.
Don't.
That is a 19.
That'll hit.
All right. It's my D10. D10. Yes. Woo! 3 damage.
I'm proud of you, even though Golden isn't.
Cool.
You're nothing but a disappointment to me. A Manon.
Oh.
All right. How bad is this thing looking? Does it look like it's beat up?
It looks. I don't know how much experience.
Oh wait,
you have
wait,
with
wait. Hold on, real quick. If you have a
Hold on,
negative attribute when you're rolling for the damage, you go to add the like I'm adding strength. If I have a negative, do I take away?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I did 1 damage.
Okay. Good to know.
Still proud of me, Dad.
Even more so. A Manon, it is looking like it's hard to tell with it being a ghost, but it is less confident on its feet than when it ran at Will.
All right. Can I
There's
take
signs
my?
that you can pick up.
Can I just use my turn to, like, shout at it and say, "Tell us where the children are," and see if I can get a response? Like, instead of doing an attack or something, can I try and glean? I'm just looking to glean some insight into what happened to these kids, because that's our main goal here, is not to actually kill this thing.
All right.
Although that's a nice benefit, but it's also like I want to know what happened to the little chitlins.
You can roll intimidation or persuasion.
Okay, I'm just gonna run with persuasion.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna be 18 because I rolled below 10.
It looks at you, and you can you sense that it registers your words. Like it knows what you're asking of it, and all it does is open its mouth and scream, like this high pierced kind of scream at you.
Okay, so not really much I can get from that.
Yeah, sorry. What you gain, like the information that you glean is that this thing has zero interest in the children, in you, in really anything that's happening.
Okay, well then
You just get overwhelming anger from it.
That would be my action, correct?
No, I'll give you that.
Oh, just for free? All right, then I'm going to Vicious Mockery it.
It's on sale.
All right, I don't know why I'm rolling.
It's on sale.
Give me a wisdom save.
You sound like the DM there.
13?
I'm often a DM.
It's true.
He does not succeed, so I'm going to roll a d4. He's going to take 2 psychic damage and disadvantage on the next attack. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to Will.
Oh! I'm inspired!
And with that, it is your turn, Will.
Oh, sorry. I can't so many things are going on right now. It's so difficult. Okay. So, I'm gonna say that my glaive isn't doing a lot of damage. But I gotta try something else.
It's also hard because, like, the only attacks you've done were crits.
I know, right. That's why I'm like, I feel like Will's a fighter. She understands fighting. So to me, it makes sense that she would be like, okay, something's wrong here.
Hold Juniper to the ground.
But you are also raging.
That's true.
Reason just goes right out the window.
But I might try to strangle this bitch.
I think you need to just hit harder.
I've hit as hard as I can.
Hit stronger. We'll smash hard.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. I don't think I specifically said this, but when it appeared, I said it appeared behind the teacher's desk. When it came to you, it walked through the desk.
Right.
So, like, I don't know if Will would think that you can strangle this thing.
Well, you just said you don't think that she would know enough to change the way she fights either.
Just try it. Just try it. See what happens.
Try and strangle it.
Hey, this is your character. This is your choice.
You've been inspired by the bard.
That's
You're
fair.
angry.
And it's flanked.
Maybe if you crit
All the
again.
cards are in your favor.
So technically it's an advantage, right?
That's right.
Yep.
I don't even know what is my unarmed. Or I can just try and punch it. Should I just try and punch it?
Yes.
I'm trying to think what Will would be doing. She'd probably be mad and just take her glaive and try and... Because clearly slicing and dicing is not doing anything, so she'd probably just...
I'm gonna shout as a man on. Just stab it!
Just stab it?
Stab it!
Stab it?
Renner goes.
Spin your glaive like a fan.
Okay, I'll start spinning my glaive.
Like panic in the man on's voice.
Just stab it.
Renner just says, "Tuna, do something."
Tuna?
Yep.
Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
Donation decides.
Sorry, I'm looking at actions you can do in combat. Hold on.
Grab it, or attempt to. Attack it, punch it.
Touch it.
You do
Bop
have
it.
a technically magical
Twist it.
attack with your penis rock.
I forgot about my penis rocks!
The penis rocket at disadvantage, though. Well, it'd be a straight roll.
We all disadvantage penis rocket.
Yeah, but... Alright, so I have a bonus action to penis rocket, so I will... Sounds like penis rocket, like rocket.
It does. Your chat is gonna be so confused.
Okay,
Penis
so
rocket.
first, I'll try and hit it with my glaive again, because I have advantage. A natural 19 plus 5, so 24.
I'd call you a cheater if it was another crit. Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Not history check.
So first we're gonna do that. Alright. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit. Or to damage. Damage.
Damage? Okay. So 8 damage.
And then where do these rocks come from? Do I know? Are they just magical? They just like pop out?
Yeah, it's kind of...
That's sick.
You
So
reach down and...
really fast,
Think about
really
something, all of a
fast,
sudden it's there.
really fast for chat because you seem very confused. I have an ability as when I rage, I have an ability where I can pull a rock out of wherever. Who knows? You don't know where. And
Your butthole. You through bono, your
it's
butthole,
definitely
you
my butthole.
They're poop rocks.
They're
and
poop
they are
rocks.
powerful.
They're poop rocks, but they're in the shape of a penis. And I can throw them at someone 3 times a day. I can do this.
And not only do they do physical damage, they also are insulting. So they
They
are double win.
are also insulting, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to throw this rock with a straight roll.
There's nothing straight about a penis rock.
There's nothing.
To be honest here.
Well, I'm a female throwing it, so technically.
Gay.
Gay.
The wind blows and all of a sudden you have a penis rock.
A natural 18.
That'll hit.
So on hit, 1d10 of force damage. And the target must succeed on a strength save. That is 6 damage. And they must succeed on a strength save. DC is 8 plus proficiency plus spell. So I think it's what did we say it was? I should just write the number there. What is my proficiency?
Be 10 plus your strength plus your proficiency. So
10 plus
16.
So 10 plus 16?
No.
Oh,
it'd be
16.
altogether.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna put that in here.
Must succeed on strength save or what?
Be knocked prone.
Alright, well, you throw the rock and it connects. However, it does not fall prone.
That's rude.
And that
Oh, I
brings
never
us
rolled
to
I
Ryder's
never rolled a
turn.
d4 for that damage. Sorry. +2.
What damage?
My initial damage with my glaive.
Oh,
So 1 extra damage.
okay.
Sorry.
You
Because
are
I rolled a
forgiven.
2 minus takes half or whatever. I don't know what it does.
It takes 0.5 damage.
Ryder!
Redder done blasted.
A wreck it. You gotta redder it.
14. Wait,
14 hits. 15 misses.
Fuck, just stuck with 14. I should just lie. I'm gonna deal a total of 7 blasting. 7 blasting damage.
Alright. Blast it for 7.
Fast blasting action.
Blast it in the butt.
It's the Wraith's turn.
Don't forget it has
It's a
disadvantage.
19. Oh, yep, disadvantage.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit Reese?
Oh, that's not what I was
Not
expecting.
Reese.
No!
His strength score is already low enough. He's gonna drain all his strength.
No, fuck you.
It does not. Alright. She whips around and turns their attention to Reese and swipes at him. And
Wait, how close is Reese? Oh, you're in melee, aren't you?
Yeah.
Crap.
What's your AC, Reese?
17.
Okay.
Oh.
Barely.
Yeah. Bear. It's
Dang.
Roll for
no.
vicious mockery.
Whew.
You're welcome.
Speaking of, Reese, it's your turn.
I don't know
Get
why I
her.
put my dice all the way back there.
It,
Set 17.
17 hits. Can you do more than 4 damage?
I don't think he can do less than that.
I don't think he can do less than that. Can
did
he?
1
Nah.
damage last turn, so
7.
Oh,
7 as
Yeah,
your
that'd be
silver
3.
longsword
Oh, he's got
Is it
silver longsword.
slices
oh, it's silver.
Because I
as it slices through
these
the raid.
the 9s and 6s always screw me up because like the little line I always have to
Yes.
remember. It's like that's how you. Okay, so this is a 9, so I did 7.
It lets out a screech that fades as it dissipates. There's nothing left but the sound of the rain against the window and the thunder in the distance.
Well, that was fruitless. We didn't learn anything.
1 down. 5 to 8 to go.
Guys, I feel weird. Guys, I feel weird.
You're injured, right? How injured are you?
I'm at 26 out of 41 hit points.
I'm gonna cast a first level cure wounds on you. Oh wait, I don't think I have cure wounds.
Yeah, what do you use?
I use healing word.
Healing
I'm
word.
gonna cast a first level healing word on you. So you get healed by 7.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
The best I got currently.
That's okay. That's better than nothing.
That mac and cheese.
I'm all out. I
Wait,
give you that 1.
I hit that thing so hard, and it would not die.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes you gotta have some kind of magical weapon to
I feel like
injure certain creatures better.
Well,
it was not a fault of yours. It was just simply an ethereal being, and well, you were using very physical weapons.
what do I do next time?
Maybe I hand you my staff of flowers. Try beating the shit out of it with this. It's a magical weapon.
What does...
Just
It breaks in half, a meadow spawns.
that would be
That'd be awesome.
it would be a quarter staff, which is a D8 strength damage. So it's not
Okay.
as much as your
Quarter
blade,
staff?
but it is a magical weapon. So you have that.
We could cover it in dust.
I was just thinking I was going to cover my
yeah, I am
glaive
gonna
with
go-
dust.
I am gonna go get the dust.
Wait, how do I...
I was just talking about actual dust, not silver.
Just dust?
Alright. What's next?
Get it high in the
All right.
get it poison
So
damage and
the other
Are you
room,
all sure we don't want to send in some of the other people here first? Maybe clear out some of the other ghosts so we don't have to deal with it?
no, because most likely somebody's gonna get hurt, and I don't want anyone to get hurt on my conscience.
the twins have to recharge. Took them like
That
a
too.
whole day last time just to wobble in place a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want anyone injured on our watch if we can avoid it.
Varn, you did a great job.
Let's what clues do we get from the other room? What information do we glean?
Nothing.
Another classroom. All right, let's go
Yeah,
over.
absolutely nothing over there.
All right, so I have a
Go back
quarter
over
staff
there.
now.
And try and figure out what's going on in there. Maybe we can get a friendly ghost this time. We are just trying to locate the children.
Oh, right. I forgot we weren't here to just destroy everything.
Okay, so we've located a phantom or a wraith. Let's try and go to the next
So
room.
Juniper
and
out.
set up the wire, set up the book, and hold out the chimes.
Oh, crap.
We tried chimes, did nothing.
And oh yeah, and then put on the goggles and look around.
That didn't do anything.
Wait, we're going back in the other room?
I don't think there's anything here.
I feel like we should go to the next room.
We can go to the next room. Let's go up to the next room.
Ghostwire, Crypt Quill, and that's it.
Wait.
But we no clues with the rest.
For the sake of the cliche, let's go to detention.
Okay.
Oh no.
Feel like a lot of trauma happened in that room.
This
Feel like
a
that'd be a
D8?
good one.
D8.
It's been like 60 years since I've been in detention.
And man, like looks off into the distance with a forlorn look in his eyes.
The
Will-
sound of a
Will's like,
ruler
What's detention?
tapping a hand in the distance.
Will didn't go to school. What's detention?
It's where they put the children that don't conform to the standard idea of how people should behave.
Oh.
All right, so
Okay.
you enter this room. There's a few like desk seat combinations set up in lines. Another chalkboard. The chalkboard is filled with a singular phrase written over and over and over and over. That
What is the
says,
phrase?
I will not mage hand pigtails. I will not mage hand pigtails.
Oh.
Back in my day, we had to sneak up to people to do it.
That's funny. All right.
Will turns her space
so-
buns to pigtails. Anyone pull them?
Yeah,
Nope,
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
Lord
tug on
says
one of your
not
fucking
to.
space buns.
Can I sleight of hand pull or pigtails without realizing it?
Roll sleight of hand.
That's a nat 20. I just rolled a nat 20.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay,
You
so
are.
I'm not sleight of handing it. I'm just blatantly just tug.
So one
So,
side is I don't
it's
know
like
what's
from
going
both
on. The other
sides?
side, I know what's going on.
Yes.
So are
Reese
man
obviously
and Reese
pulls on a
taking
pigtail.
Will from both sides?
If this turns into something weird, I have to stop.
Okay. So
Yeah, Will, you feel Reese pull on one, and the other one gets pulled on as well, but you have no idea.
the ghost is here, guys. The ghost is here.
Did
It's
I
pulling-
notice the man and do it?
I shoot the wall.
No.
Okay.
Guys, it's here. I get my staff out now that I'm using it.
You watched me pull it.
Yeah, someone pulled on the other one. The ghost is here. Get the stuff
no one
out.
pulled on the other one.
Yes, they did.
Whatever. Goggles down.
Look,
I was literally watching you at the time, and I didn't see anything.
don't gaslight me. You trying to get messed up? You trying to get messed up? I'm still hyped from the last one. I'm mad because I did
throw
not.
that word around a lot without knowing the meaning.
I'll have you know, I was educated by Madame Marco on my date.
Not an actual thing.
What did Madame Marco tell
So,
you?
as
on
you
that
guys
thing?
take in the rest of the room, Reese puts on the goggles and starts looking around. The back of the room, Redder, your light should be hitting the wall, and it's not. The back of the room, it's so dark back there.
I'm going
The lantern
to
of
hold. Yeah, I'm going to hold up my lantern of light.
You hold up the lantern of light.
I forgot what this stuff is.
It illuminates the back of the room. There is, in the middle of this darkness, a singular desk. Like a seat-desk combination.
I'm going to hand the cricket to Will.
Yes!
And say, don't put that on the desk. We'll
Okay.
keep an eye on you.
Alright, Will, you take the cricket and walk over to the desk. The cricket is chirping here and there. On the desk, you see marks scratched
Frick into it.
into the wood. And you see kind of like stick figures. And the lantern's cutting through this darkness, but it's still kind of clingy. These stick figures you see like a girl with pigtails, and then in the next, right next to it, is just the girl's body, and then the head with pigtails like under her feet, and there's fire.
Don't like
And then
that.
you feel your pigtails being pulled.
Guys, it's here! It's here! Can they see my pigtails being pulled out? Like, pulled on?
It's like a sharp tug.
Oh, okay.
Like harder than Reese's.
Oh, okay.
Like Reese was like playful. This is like
Yeah.
pain.
And that's when you lose your head.
Do we have? Is the cricket reacting?
The cricket is chirping. I mean, it's like starting to chirp. Basically at like the same level that it had been.
Chimes.
It's pulling on my head! I'll
Are
just...
you walking around the room?
Chimes in the other lantern. Yep.
Okay. Roll perception.
Just
roll
be
perception
clear.
as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold the lantern that illuminates to try and aid them.
Ow.
Redder 5?
25.
I don't see anything. Reese, as you're walking around the room with the goggles on, you're getting kind of the same feel from the other rooms. There's nothing that's really standing out. Redder, as you're walking around, one of the chimes is just being like sounded, and you're not catching anything with the other lantern.
How does that work?
I can't remember what everything is.
You hear the cricket start chirping
Oh.
faster.
Oh no, is this a... Wait. Banshee, Revenant. Demon? It could be a Banshee, a Revenant, or a Demon?
Diamond?
So we didn't get anything on the chimes, and we didn't get anything with the light, right?
Correct.
But the cricket's increasing. Oh no. I feel like this is... Maybe we should just leave this here. Because that hurt.
I put on the ghost goggles. Have we tried those yet?
Reese tried them
Yeah.
and has gotten the same in this room as the other rooms.
It's probably a
I
Banshee.
throw the crypt quill on the desk.
Or a Revenant.
I'm thinking it's
Revenant.
a demon.
Yeah, but if you look at what the things mean, demon is not under goggles.
Exactly. Like nothing showed up with the goggles.
Oh, I
So
see, I
if we
see.
remove- yeah, if we remove Spectre, Revenant, Banshee, and Shade, then with the cricket, we're left with demon.
I throw out the crypt quill on the desk.
It's on the desk.
I'm going to put out the trip line, and let's just get out of this room for now. So I put down the trip line and exit the room.
We didn't use the ghost light lantern?
We did.
Oh, okay, I see.
Redder tried.
Okay, okay.
Ritter tried.
Lantern of light, we had two. Yeah, I think it's a demon. Oops.
I would like to take the doll and like kind of like smush its head back and put it back, put it on the desk. I kind of think I know
as
the
you-
answer to this one.
As you put the head back on the doll, the stitches come undone, and then redo themselves.
Nice.
Oh.
Like it restitches the doll.
The doll restitches itself.
Oh,
This
friend.
is potentially a friendly ghost.
A friendly demon.
Or it's a magical part of the doll itself. Because our DM is awesome and knows none of us have fucking mending.
Does it look like the doll? Does it look like the doll mended itself, or was this?
It looked like it was more of a reaction from the doll.
Oh. Cool. Okay. So we're leaving this room?
Whatever it is, I think it might be not friendly.
Yeah, I don't think it hurt my head. That was
Yeah,
painful.
Let's not bother. Let's not bother with this one. Let's try to find a friendly one so we can figure out.
So take all the stuff out of here that we just put down?
Yeah.
Alright. This is the detention room.
I thought you said we should not leave any left.
We can come back to it later.
We can deal with that later. The missing children are important currently.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, I gotta find what's this
As you guys
picture?
are talking, you hear scribbling.
Oh,
You
okie dokie.
notice the crypt quill has started writing.
Well, it's definitely a demon.
Say my name, say my name.
What's it writing?
It's scribbling.
Say baby, I love you.
Kill before the bath. Kill before the bath.
Kill.
Kill before the bath?
Ill as an ILL.
Kill. Like murder. Kill.
Okie doke.
Before
The bath?
the bath.
Okay. Yeah, let's come back to this later.
You kill
Yes.
after your bath, it you get dirty and you
Yeah.
That's not worth it. Yeah. Let's go to. How do you guys feel about the
Fix my buns.
As you're
bath?
fixing it, you
The
feel another
girls-
bug, a hard.
I'm just gonna get away from me.
How do you guys feel about the girl?
Mind your
going
own
to the girls'
business.
bathroom?
Yeah, let's go.
What is stotoge?
Stotoge?
Storage. Got it. Never mind.
Stotoge? Oh. I got it. Wait, we're going all the way to the end?
I'll be right back.
Why not
I'll be
just
right back.
move
I'll be right
across
back.
the hall and do this systematically.
Oh, because of
Man, do
the
you-
phrase "ill before the bath" or "kill before the."
Oh,
bath.
that's right. Okay. I see.
What was
Girls'
the question,
bathroom.
Golden?
You asked them about the girls' bathroom in this room.
Yeah.
The door slammed shut.
Uh-oh.
I immediately try to run
Yeah,
to the
no,
door
it
and
sounds
kick it
like
open.
a lead.
Roll a strength check.
Uh-oh.
As a +1, is it strength athletics?
Sure.
That's going to be 14.
Not bad.
You run up to the door and put your weight into it. You cannot open the door.
You know who to call. Ghostbuster.
Ghostbusters.
I'm going to draw my rapier and roll with disadvantage.
You're up here. Why?
Okay, because there's something's going on. The door's shut. The man on is scared.
Door is shut.
Made by those who are bread.
Is Will...
Bread.
Will's literally just telling this demon to F off. Will you just give me a second? Dang. Is she gonna?
Okay.
Would I notice Amanda trying to open the door and the door closing and stuff?
Yeah.
It was pretty loud,
I would
right?
be very obvious about it.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
run over. I'm gonna try and just like, was the door opening inside or does it open from the outside?
It opens into the hall, so you have to push it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and just push, like slam push it open, like a running. Why am I?
It's slam poetry, but
Roll
Slam poetry.
athletics.
Ooh, okay. Athletics. I have. I can't read that. Plus, I'm proficient in athletics. Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
let's say
What does that say? Oh, 6. Okay. 17.
All right, with the 17, you go to, how are you?
I'm literally running. I'm running into the door pretty much to shove it open. A little finesse.
Perfect. As you reach the door,
Oh no.
it flies open.
I knew it!
Roll a dex save.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. A dex save? Alright.
Yep.
Oh.
This isn't an effect, right? This is not an effect, it's just happening? Alright. 10.
The door swings open, and you were expecting to plow into this thing, and instead you are suddenly in the hallway, and you are sprawling face first into the carpet.
Nice. Do I just
The door
eat it?
slams shut.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hodor.
Odor! Oh crap.
I wedged my crowbar in the door, and I'm gonna try to pry open the door.
I would like to guidance him.
Okay.
So crowbar gives me advantage on a strength check.
I can't help by pulling it on the other side, can I?
Guidance is gonna be total of
Not this time right now.
Okay,
'cause
next.
you're
Okay.
Gathering your
Got it.
19.
19 with the crowbar and your guidance. You jam it in there, and finally it feels like whatever force was holding it shut relents, and the door opens.
And it hits Will. And Will goes sprawling. No, I'm just kidding.
I run out and shut the door behind. Well, I get ahead. Once everyone's out, I shut the door behind me.
Fuck you! Just be a breeze.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine he just closes you guys in there?
Yeah, I guess I would, as I go through the door, I would keep my body, like, in between, like, put one foot against the door jamb and my back against the door.
Just put Will's body there.
I
Just
just grab Will's sprawled out face first on the carpet.
I
just
crawl
grab her
over.
by the legs and use her as a door wedge. Why am I signing text?
It's
Oh,
like
I apologize. I had a weird thing going on outside, so I had to dart off, and I have no clue what's going on.
Oh, it's a
the
demon.
door keeps magically opening and closing.
Yeah. The door slammed shut.
And Amanda's currently freaked out and now locking us in a room because he's scared.
No, I'm trying to hold the door open.
Hodor!
Oh.
We just need to walk out the door.
Oh.
I go to walk out the door.
Hmm. So it was mad. It does not want us to go to the bathroom. Good to know.
Oh. We should go to the girls' bath.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that seemed a promising lead for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door, though. Who knows, maybe... Can they leave these
Will, you're
rooms?
closing the door?
Once everyone's out, yeah.
And as long as we got all of our
As long as we have all our stuff and whatever. Sorry, I got a nap problem
to
right
to
now.
the bathroom.
Will,
I'm also
I want
gonna
you
give
to
it the
roll.
finger. What?
I want you to roll a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, okay, great.
Who's naturally known for.
Yeah. $12.
You, in your mind, you're like, you're going to flip off this demon one more time.
Oh
And there's
no.
obviously like this rage and like annoyance
Yeah.
at the demon. And suddenly you just, that's not how you feel anymore.
Oh, okay.
Not at the demon, anyway.
Oh.
You feel really mad and annoyed with a Manon. Like, if he would have had that door open, you wouldn't have just face planted in this hallway like an idiot. Why would he do that to you?
Oh no. Okay. Amanda! What's wrong with you?
What?
You can't just open a door? It's not hard. You just open the door.
Sorry, I did it as quickly as possible.
It's not fast enough.
I look very sad. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
I'll try again next time. Make sure to hold the door. We could
We
make
could
it
have been.
difficult.
We could have been separated. We could have. Who knows what could have happened? You gotta get it together.
With all the times we've been separated, why do you suddenly now care that we're being separated?
This is dangerous. Don't you understand?
A lot more than you do, I think.
Excuse you.
Oh, no. It switched. It switched for Manon. Fuck you, Reese.
I hide behind Reese.
Am I?
I
Do I
think you should
feel? Do
calm
I feel
down.
only angry with Amanon, or is it starting like? Is it
It's-
only directed
it's
towards
still
him, or is
pretty
it like?
focused on Amanda.
Okay. No, Amanon, come out here, fight me. Let's argue.
I'm going to hurry down to the women's bathroom and go at the door.
Where do you think you're going?
Ooh,
I'm gonna
you
chase
don't
him.
like that.
I'm chasing. I'm literally running.
No. Arm out to stop Will.
Good luck. I'm gonna try and get through.
Okay, roll. Both of you roll strength athletics.
Does Ryder have any fucking clue what's going on?
As what?
Oh, fuck me.
Ryder-
Oh, you're really lucky.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
Athletics, you said?
Roll Arcana.
wait, what am I rolling? Athletics or strength?
You're rolling athletics.
Oh.
Then
Sorry,
I'm also
athletics is
athletics.
under strength.
Oh, well then,
Okay,
yeah.
To use force to stop it.
So I got a 6.
I got a 14.
Bye, guys. I dropped you.
Yeah, Reese, you throw your arm out and it is tossed to the side.
Get off me, Reese! I'm gonna keep going. Why'd you throw us?
I'm sorry. I don't know where my extra dice are.
Am I possessed
feel
right
like
now? I
these
think
are
I
all
am.
Tainted too much. I was gonna grab different dice, but
You think a Manon maybe needs to learn a little bit of a lesson.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
gonna-
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
And you also really don't think he should be going into the girls' bathroom.
Okay.
What did you want me to roll? Arcana?
Arcana.
21. I did burn my inspiration for that. I'm moving it
Okay.
back to that phase.
I forgot I had bardic inspiration, but oops. It's too late.
You can kill a man on you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my little Raven Queen teleporty thing, and then take the blunt end of the sword and like hold it out in front of her.
Uh-oh. He gone.
Was that me?
For what?
Oh, okay.
No.
For what?
I thought that was me.
Where are you? Where? Oh, you're
Okay,
back.
okay,
You're
okay.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, okay. I don't know what the hell just happened.
But I have a premonition from the future.
I want to do Raven Queen teleporty thing in front of her. Blunt end of sword down to trip her.
Oh.
Okay. Roll. I'll say a sleight of hand.
Do I have to roll to see if I see it? To see if I see it.
I think it'll be against your passive perception, is how I think I'm going to do.
Oh, well,
it, 'cause
that
he
won't
just
be too hard
teleported.
then.
Okay. That'll be a 24.
Wait, what is my passive perception?
Yeah, your passive perception I think is 10.
I can never remember where it is here.
You have the same PP size as me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's only 10. What'd you roll?
Yeah.
24.
Oh, okay.
Roll. I will say I'll give you a dex saving throw
Okay.
to see if you face plant.
Or just trip.
Redder.
Yeah.
13.
I wasn't sure if you were out of the picture or not. You are aware of possessions.
Oh, crap.
During,
Oh,
especially when dealing with spirits, and it can cause an abrupt change in someone's attitude like this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Will you bite the dust again?
I rolled a 13!
You rolled a really good sleight of hand. It was a very
yeah, that's fair.
effective trip.
Alright.
And you teleported into it.
Ooh, yeah.
You need to
Ow!
calm down and think about what you're
Reese, hold. Reese would not. This is for Will. Reese would not be tripping you if it wasn't for a Manon running away.
No, I'm with you. I feel that way.
Redder would like to remove curse. I don't know if that would work personally, but
remove curse.
Lesser restoration. Lesser restoration. That's what I got.
Restoration.
I don't know if that would work, but it should at least give her strength back to kill.
No, let me have some fun. This is fun for me.
Manon, what are you doing?
If Will has turned aggressive, Manon is probably just trying to, like, he moved down to the hallway to get into the girls' restroom, and he doesn't know what's going on. So I guess he'd be waiting for his friends there to see what's going on.
You're gonna see my eyes flare, Reese. And I'm gonna try and... I don't know if I can do this, DM. Can I try and grab his ankle and pull him down next to me?
Who?
Can I?
Who?
Reese.
Reese, me.
I'm trying to pull him down next to me and knock him down.
Oh. Yeah, it would be your athletics versus his acrobatics.
All right, I'm gonna try and pull him down. I want to try and like get him out of my way.
You know, character arc wise, if this was an actual horror movie, a Manon's gonna wait for Will to turn the corner, be like, "I am a Manon. I have no fear," and then just stab her through the gut.
Oh. You're lucky. I rolled pretty low.
What'd you get? I'll show you. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I got 13.
Oh, I got a 14.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky.
You grab his ankle, but before your hand can get purchased, he jerks his foot away and steps out of reach.
Will's gonna growl.
Calm down. What is wrong with you?
About
Stop
that time,
acting like a child.
Redder
Quit being aggressive.
touches Will
Who?
and casts
Oh,
remove or Redder touches Will and casts restoration.
where do you
Lesser
touch me?
restoration.
Because like, be appropriate.
Doesn't matter. Wherever I can grab at this.
It's like right on like the crest of the butt.
Yeah.
Little
Can we make that a quote? Where do you touch me?
So
Lower down.
someone make that a quote.
Hey,
Where do you? I'll write it down to add.
Will,
Where do you
Will,
touch me?
you suddenly feel better, like stronger, like
Yeah.
not as drained.
Oh, God damn it!
Right?
So wait,
It'd
am
be
I
much
back?
easier
Am
to
I
kill a
back
man
to
on.
normal strength wise? Base strength is back.
Yes. And
Oh,
finally,
yeah.
someone's helping you out.
I'm gonna.
Oh my God!
Well, I'm on the right side.
I'm gonna reach
Redder-
back. I'm gonna reach
Redder's
back
on your
and.
side.
I'm gonna reach back and grab Redder. Thank you.
You can stand
feel-
up.
Oh, I can stand up. Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Redder. Redder understands. And I'm gonna
you
try and
okay?
plow through
Oh.
again. I'm gonna just try and slam
Ah.
Reese to the side of the hallway. And keep going. So that I still feel the same way about a Manon and Reese. I'm just trying to get to a Manon.
Mostly a man.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and literally slam Reese to the side of the hall as I'm passing him.
Roll
I think
athletics again.
she's possessed or something.
Uh-oh.
Reese, roll acrobatics to dodge or athletics
Give
to
me-
not be shoved.
Good
Give me
luck.
Just a second. Okay. I'm gonna try to dodge it, and fucking that's 22.
25.
You are pushed against the wall, and Will marches past you, heading to a Manon.
And I have boots of striding and springing, so my speed is faster than usual.
I have no Redder is unsure what to do in this situation and doesn't have much. He's gonna dump a holy water on it.
Can you catch up?
Yeah, with
I'm going. Okay, so
Just throw it at the
shot
back
to
of
a
my head.
Manon- I shot to a Manon. Look like me.
Oh.
Remember, Varn's there.
What?
Varn is with us.
Is he still there? Where
Did you
is
check that
Varn?
with Varn
He's-
standing there?
He's back at the beginning of the
Oh.
hallway. He's kind of looking down the hall, like
Or just
not
change
entirely
how you
sure.
look. You know, just change how you look. Whatever. Like I don't fucking.
Okay.
You can interpret whatever I said however you want.
My Will's running to the room with me.
I'm literally charging at you.
Okay. If I
And-
hear that and I see Varn's not nearby, I'm gonna turn into the wood elf from the painting.
Oh.
okay.
Oh no. I don't even know what that DM help me. I don't know what that would do. Cuz
I presume you'd be a little lost. and
I've
wouldn't know where the tiny little bastard is.
I know cuz my intelligence is not great. So huh? I forgot what's her name again?
I mean, a Manon's not in front of
Something
you.
Ember.
Empress.
Oh, Empress. Empress?
Something Empress.
What are you doing here?
It's mostly you're mostly confused right now.
Yeah. Empress?
I've never heard Empress talk, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna put my fingers on my lips and go shh. And then
Oh shucks, guys.
I'm going to just like kneel down so I'm the same height as Will, and just continue to shush her and wait for my friends.
What? What is it?
I'm gonna make
Where-
like a hold. I'm gonna make like a hold motion, and then slip into one of the stalls if there's stalls.
Are you going in the room?
I wouldn't have done this in the hallway where Varn could see me.
Where did you see? Did you see mustachioed, fancy-ish looking man?
I point down the hallway, or outside.
Isn't this the end of the hallway?
Redder,
Yeah, like down. I point down the hallway.
like, oh!
Like back the
Where?
way.
Which?
Redder, are you still throwing holy water?
Yeah, I figured I'd just like dump it on her head.
What? Oh, when you got here?
Redder's just running through like all the random bullshit in his head and just panicking.
Okay.
This
actually,
this
like,
went. This is a.
This was me just ad-libbing.
I have no, and I got nothing. I can't do it. I gotta follow the narrative, you know. I'm sorry, guys, if I kill you all. I apologize in advance.
Please, come at me.
This is
We've
what
talked
Reese
about
wanted
this.
all along.
Come at me.
Be both alive as you battle to the death.
I'm ready to embarrass
Redder,
you.
roll 2d8 for me.
Okay.
Wait, am I gonna take damage?
10.
Will, you feel liquid fire running it down the back of your head and over your skin. Take 10 damage.
Oh no! How do you undemonize yourself? Oh gosh. I scream.
Power of Kelnor Cabelia.
You feel lighter. And like you don't really feel upset anymore. It's just
Holy
kind
fuck.
of confused.
Okay.
Actually,
Ow, 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 ow. Why? What happened? I turn around. It's Redder. What happened? Why am I burning? Am I on fire? Why am I wet? How is this happening?
Hold on.
I'm damp. I'm moist.
I heal you 10
You say
damage.
that Redder makes you wet?
No. Okay, what? Heal 10?
I heal you 10.
Oh, okay. So just back to what I was.
Maybe that will help.
Ouch, that hurts so bad. What's going
I'm gonna walk up
on?
behind her, and I'm gonna whap her in the back of the head. Say, "Calm down, you idiot."
Ow!
Does she still look like she's a murderess?
No.
What? Why am I getting... Why are you hurting me?
I feel like I'd still be in the stall.
Excuse me? You shoved me into a wall. What do
Yeah,
you mean,
I
why am
had somewhere to
hurting
be.
you?
Do I...
I will say,
DM, do I know what happened?
you don't. It's a similar feeling when you come out of rage. You
Oh,
understand
okay,
you were-
okay.
But like, it's not like it doesn't make sense to you. Like, it still makes sense. But you're like over it.
Okay.
I think
Like,
detention.
you're back on track. You got bigger fish to fry.
But I don't know what I did, or I vaguely know what I did.
No, you know what you did.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Those were your thoughts. Those were your
Interesting.
actions.
Okay, okay. Well, gee, I didn't really hurt anybody. Can we, like, calm down? You're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You guys literally
Thank you
sat
for
here and
feeling
just
my
beat the
feelings for me.
bejeebers out of me.
Go tell the wall that it didn't hurt.
Well, you
What are you
literally
talking
just
about?
hit the back of my head. I didn't directly
Yes,
hurt you.
You shoved me into a wall. So I hit you in the back of the head as you're trying to kill Imanin.
I'm not trying to kill
Shut-
anybody.
possessed. Like,
Is there anything in the room I can hide
you
under?
went crazy. He got attacked.
That does make a
I
lot
didn't
more sense.
attack anyone.
You're in the bathroom, right, Amanon?
Yeah. Is there
And
a
I'm in the
stall I can
bathroom,
hide
so
in?
you're in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah. There's you guys are like
We're all
right
in the
barely
bathroom.
in the bathroom. Amanon, there's stalls, toilets. It's the girls' bathroom, so it's all stalls.
I'm
Can
gonna
we
do
The
bully
way
that
it
thing.
should
Amanda like
be.
Mean
For some
Girls?
reason,
Can we
I'm
take
gonna
like a
do that.
trash can and dump it over?
Bathrooms have couches.
I'm gonna do that thing where you get on the toilet and then you put your feet up so
Yep.
no one can tell you're
That's
in
what
the
I
stall.
thought you were doing.
Perfect. That ticks another like stereotypical horror movie thing on my list. So
Yeah.
thank you.
This is perfect.
When you
But
get on the toilet, you turn and like old Clegg is already there.
I stab him in the eye.
Sit on his lap.
My one good eye.
One good eye.
I've hid here ever
So-
since.
Just so I get this right, I feel like I just came out of like rage. Do I know I was possessed?
Redder told
No,
you like 14 times.
We're right. You don't have like this inherent knowledge that you were possessed. You have a teammate that you trust
Okay.
that was trying to help you,
Okay.
telling you,
I see, I
"Hey,
see,
you
I
were
see.
possessed. You
Okay,
were
okay.
acting out of character."
Thank you. Okay. I was possessed by what?
Detention ghost. I don't know what it did.
Little dick.
I tried
Pulling
to
on my
spell it,
hair?
It did not help.
Anyway, also, where did mana go?
I used like 50% of my magic on you today.
Oh.
That's nothing new.
That's normally how it goes. Where did Manon go? Manon?
How do we know that she's good?
I'm not
Good.
gonna make. I don't know that she's been dispelled, so I'm not
There's,
making it.
there's not a way for you to know for sure. I mean,
I'll go
Redder can
get
explain
Amanda. And
what he
why
did.
don't you stay out here with Redder?
I'm fine.
Hey man,
What?
you want to come out and see if she tries to kill you, and then we could go from there.
I'm not gonna, I wasn't trying to kill him. Just,
Manon's going to creep out and just kind of poke his head around the corner where Will can see him.
Manon!
As yourself or as Empress?
As myself. I changed to myself.
Redder's like clearly preparing something.
Okay.
just in
What do
case.
what do I feel? Do I feel anything?
There's a Manon.
A
I mean,
threat
he made
from
you
Redder?
fall on the floor, but like, that's your friend.
Manon? Why
Yes?
did you make me fall down? Why did you trip me?
I
Trick me?
I
Trip me?
don't
Trip
think I did, but if I did, I apologize.
It's starting to dawn on you that maybe you're thinking like your logic wasn't there. Like, now that all of your friends are kind of talking about it, that seemed kind of foolish.
A little irrational.
Was I big? Did I get big or anything, or no?
You just seemed like you were going to hit me, and I didn't want to be hit, so I ran over here, and then I hit, and it sounded like something may have been influencing you, so I understand, but also I don't want to get hit, so I'm gonna just keep my distance for a little bit.
And I was the one that
Oh,
tripped you.
you know you were gonna hit him.
Almost
I'm
like you
lying.
were dead.
Should I try and roll to see if he knows I'm lying or not?
What are you lying about?
I said, "Oh, I wasn't gonna hit you,"
Oh, okay, then roll deception.
because I definitely was gonna.
And
Oh.
I guess roll insight.
I'm gonna take it at face value, and just, like...
Yeah, I rolled an 18. That's pretty freaking good. All right.
Said she wasn't gonna
Yeah,
hit
I wasn't gonna hit you. I was trying
Okay.
to talk to you.
Well, what do you want to talk about? I'm here.
Well, now I'm not sure exactly if maybe what Redder said is true. Maybe I was a little rash. Actually, wait, good point. Who did trip me then?
I just
Reese.
said it was
Oh,
me.
Reese tripped me.
I did. Me.
So you
me.
deserve to be thrown into a wall, is what you're saying.
You
It-
fell
you
out the
deserve
door
to-
because it opened.
No,
It
ultimately,
opened.
I'd say it's the ghost's fault, so we should
Yeah.
probably blame them.
Hmm.
You looked into the room one last time longingly, and you turned into a pillar of salt.
I'm salt? I lick myself. Am I salty?
Roll to see how sweaty you are.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I need a
You're just
therapist.
walking around with the chimes.
Does anyone know a good therapist? I think I have problems.
The chimes tingle.
They tingle.
Like a soft tingle.
Tingle tingle.
A soft tingle. And then it starts sounding louder and more chimes until all 5 of them are sounding.
Oh.
But it almost sounds like a song.
Oh.
Wasn't there something about a song?
I'm at a payphone.
Why is that the first
That's the song you picked?
You don't naturally go to Maroon 5?
2011 Maroon 5?
How do you not go to Maroon 5 when there's just a random
How do you
jingle
go to
all the time?
payphone by
Come on.
Maroon 5?
Why wouldn't you? That's the real question.
I don't know who they are.
Oh my gosh.
You've heard of them, I can promise.
You don't know Maroon 5?
I've heard the song.
He's not a
I think I've heard the band.
It's one of the only big concerts I've ever been to is Maroon 5.
See,
Cool,
that
Adam.
was Fortuna.
Hate payphone.
Oh, Fortuna.
I hate all Maroon 5. That doesn't mean I didn't see it.
I like some Maroon 5. I don't like it all. But I don't really like
That's
bands.
where I'm at. The older it is, the more likely.
I mostly know that song because Broncos Punk.
Oh
it's what?
yeah. Sorry.
Ghost Punk. It's a series of covers.
So where are we at with this puzzle?
We're singing Maroon 5.
We got chimes.
The chimes. All 5 chimes be going. We still have
Do I recognize the song being played by any chance?
Roll history.
wouldn't Amanda know, Mr. Bardman?
Option for this? But
I don't do music.
You do the
He's not a music man.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a storytelling bard.
Slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
It's a 9. It's not great.
Nah, you don't recognize it.
Who has the ghost light lantern?
I've been carrying that around mostly.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna...
There you go.
Roll Inception or
Inception.
or
Inception.
Still spinning?
roll Inception.
I'm
Roll
gonna
Inception.
guidance her.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm gonna guidance.
Oh my gosh! I rolled a natural 19!
Roll a d4 and add it to it. If you got guidance.
Wait. This is what now?
Just to,
Investigation?
Investigation or
Oh.
perception.
Or perception?
Invest a perception.
Alright, I'm
just
gonna
in
do
case the part
perception.
gets taken out by
So
her
19
barbarian,
plus-
I'm practicing the inspiration.
Plus a d4.
Yes.
Hiya!
Some guidance from Reddit.
21!
21. You're inspecting the bathroom, looking at all the toilets, seeing if any ghosts have flushed them, checking the hand sanitizer.
Loose stool.
You do not see any green.
Oh. Okay, so drats.
Anybody else trying anything?
I put on the goggles.
Oh, cricket.
Roll perception. Set up the cricket.
15.
Manon puts on the
Wait,
goggles
spirit chimes
and
is
walking around the bathroom. Only see 10 feet in front of him. Again, there's like kind of just the little flakes in front of you. And then, by one of the sinks, there is a large orb floating. And then it kind of fades out. It's definitely not something you had seen with the goggles on before.
It's a specter. Specter.
Alright. So we got orbs.
What else
We
does
don't have anything
specter?
else.
Yeah, no, that's
Ghost wire does
that does
specter,
it.
but I think it's specter.
Why does it do it? Why are we guaranteed it's Spectre?
Because there's no other
There's no other option that is common between the two.
with spirit chimes and spirit spectacles.
Oh, okay.
Spirit
Then,
spectacles.
let's put the doll down.
Okay. Hey.
I got a toy for you.
Like, watch and observe and see if anything happens to the doll.
Lauren had said when he uses the doll, he leaves the room. And comes
Oh,
back.
okay. I see. Oh,
All right, we're leaving now.
I'm gonna try it.
Give the ghost its privacy and leave the room.
I'm gonna try as we leave to like get close to a Manon.
Flip it off again.
No, I want to get close to a Manon and try and like pat his shoulder. I just want to see what happens.
I'm gonna scoot away from you as you get closer.
Yeah, I just want to. A
Like,
Manon.
I'm intentionally keeping distance between myself
And I'm intentionally trying to close the distance. A Manon, what's wrong?
I start
Man, she's chasing you again.
Oh, shit.
I start running.
I want to apologize.
No, she's just being a dick. Something in her, when she was possessed, she realized, oh, this is kind of fun.
I'm gonna duck into the boys' bathroom.
You're gonna go in another haunted room?
Yes.
What?
I'm trying to move away from you.
Nobody's haunting the boys' bathroom. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to hide in one of the stalls in there.
Oh no. Don't die. I'm gonna go in there like a straight up horror film. A
Yep,
Manon.
same thing. Hop on the toilet, hide in the stall.
Where are you?
I follow them pretty
Slowly
closely.
rubbing her dagger across these stall doors.
Do you have the flower staff? Making flowers as I go. Oh no, I think you have to attune to that thing, don't you? So just yeah,
Will,
just
I don't know if you
Reese.
think this is funny, but you need to stop now.
Reese, out in the hall, when you guys, a little bit after you exited the girls' bathroom, a, like decorative kind of small plate is hurled at you from down the hallway.
Cute.
At me.
oh
At Reese.
oh.
To me.
The one that looks old or the one that is old?
Oh gosh. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Does it?
Okay.
Do you want me to, like,
girls'
roll-
bathroom.
You want me to roll something to like dodge it, or just?
No. It doesn't hit you. It's just
Oh,
thrown
okay.
at you.
How far
Where did it
from
roll?
how far down the hallway?
Yeah, like around which door, roughly?
I would
Sick
say
room,
honestly,
closet.
here's the thing. You weren't
Like,
really
doors
looking down the hallway. You were kind of watching what was going on with Will and Amanon. So you're not
Okay.
really sure how far it came from, but you know it came further than the next 2 doors.
3 doors
Okay.
down.
3 doors.
What is the place that's north of Lab? Is it Target?
It's Target.
Target.
We just have a Target? Is there a
You haven't
Starbucks
been
in there
there.
too?
I can't read that.
Torche is what it is.
Two.
Let's give it a minute and see if that doll
go
is.
check it out.
Redder walked. Yeah,
Yeah.
Redder walked back in there. Where had you guys put the doll?
On the
Probably just
floor,
like,
probably in the middle.
Whatever.
Okay. When
I
you
am
walk back
fully
in,
picturing a modern bathroom.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
Okay.
When you walk back in, it's like sitting up on the sink,
Oh.
Okay, so this one's
and
friendly.
it looks like its hair has been like brushed into place.
Aw.
Bless you.
Are you gonna wait for us, or are you just going for it?
So you're a nice one, huh? I'm Redder. I've met people like you before. Oh yeah, we gotta say your name. Hey
This
guys.
is- Yep.
Yeah.
I go into the room.
Well, I'll leave so you can leave.
Seems friendly.
Cause Reese made me feel bad.
For good reason.
Thinking it's a specter, and we gotta guess the name.
Going down the list of names you have there.
Spectre Dawn.
Yeah. What is the name again? What are the names that we have left? Rose, Pearl, Clay, Reed, and Dawn.
You're missing one.
They're just
Rose,
all
Pearl,
Juniper.
Clay, Reed, Dawn. Juniper's
Garrett,
done.
Gabe?
Oh, Gabe.
You're missing one still.
Huh? How many are there?
Japan.
Death.
We have
Reed.
You got that one.
Rose, Pearl, Clay, Ivy.
Ivy.
Ivy. I didn't even write that down. Where's my pen? Oh.
When you combine Spectre and Ivy, you
Inspector Ivy.
Did.
watch that cartoon all the time.
Same. I was obsessed.
I will get you, Inspector Gadget.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty
Forget
good.
what his name was. Thanks.
It was the claw, wasn't it?
Claw?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Anyway,
Ah, claw.
So- you see the visage of a young human girl, not young, a young woman, standing by the doll, kind of stroking its hair.
Oh, hi, you must be Ivy.
She looks at you and like suddenly realizes that like you can see her, and kind of looks at all of you.
Redder.
I'm Will. Hello.
Manon.
I promise, I'm not
Hold on,
actually
Will.
scary.
You dick.
I wince as you say that. And like,
Who's first, asshole? We're high.
We're high?
High.
Oh.
She holds up 3 fingers.
I know this game.
Reese, you are reminded of something that Lio had said, that one of these spirits was a friend that used to talk with him and would give him 3 words at a time.
Gas station burgers.
Where's the girl?
So when she does that, were you friends with Io? Lyle? Jesus.
He nods.
She was friends with that little boy.
Hmm.
Do
So-
you know anything about the missing children?
Yeah, I feel like we should.
She
That should be our next
nods.
question.
And she, like, takes a deep breath. And then she utters 3 words.
Gas station.
Burrito.
Squirrel courtyard.
20% off at Target. No.
Slushy sale.
You hear in kind of like a sing-song voice, invisible, devouring, blue.
Uh-oh! Not blue.
Does that mean something to you?
Picturing our blue friend.
Does blue mean anything to you? Means
I
something
highly doubt.
to me.
I highly doubt Blue's behind the disappearance of children.
I don't know. Possible. It's definitely not part of his contract.
Did he not did he not threaten to eat you? Oh, he threatened to eat your spell slot.
Are you referencing the whatever that wacky ass word you came up with? Dwemovore. Thank you. Are you referencing the
I never
Dwemovore?
heard that one.
Thank you. I say to Ivy.
She looks confused.
Alright. Nope. Well, that's good.
Like, at the word Dwemovore. Like, she
Like a small dragon thing.
doesn't mean anything to her.
Blue dragon.
This is a little girl, right?
Yeah, how old? How
No,
old?
she's a young woman.
Lady.
Oh, okay.
But it feels like she's fading.
Oh, crap.
That she, like, put herself into those words so that as a DM we don't sit here and do yes or no questions, because that would ruin everything that I've set up. And she starts
We
to
asked
fade
her
away.
3 questions. And then she...
Nope. That's not what
we
I
asked her the 3 questions.
What is your quest?
Faded away.
And as she fades, you kind of hear the chimes play that melody again.
Invisible, devouring, blue.
And that's what we got for you tonight.
Woo.
Yeah, wow, I can't believe you're wrapping up the whole campaign in 1 more week.
What?
It was fun, guys, but
It was,
I'm really sad to see it end.
yeah. Hopefully after the summer we can come back with something fresh and new.
Alright, I'm running a one-shot. It's definitely not going to be a year-long thing.
Your one shot is somehow longer than Aaron's whole campaign.
Phasmophobia went over that bad.
all of Curse of Strahd.
No, this is fun.
That's like half a one shot, right?
I'm so glad that I got possessed. I think that was hilarious.
Amanda didn't think it was hilarious.
I thought that was great. And now you've given her ammo to mess with people. She's discovered something she didn't know she had, which was...
It's always great when you
She discovered
are not in
bullying.
your right mind and then try to kill somebody, and then you torment them with that fear over and over and over again.
It's always great when
Will
It's
just,
a very addict-esque
something
fucking
happens to create
mentality.
distrust with a friend, and even when it's over, you still poke at that distrust.
Yeah.
I apologized.
Will discovered bullying is really the gist of this story.
Will discover toxic relationships.
Listen, that's all she's known. Let's be real. She's been pretty innocent up till this point.
She's just happy she's not the
also
victim.
get to use it against you.
For once, I'm not the victim. I say that with a big smile on my face. I mean, Will, you don't know if Will's good or bad.
Did enjoy it.
That was fun, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to Amanon. Kind of.
It's really funny. But I do need to sleep now.
Inspiration to Will for how she handled the possession.
Yes!
Manon for playing into his fear of ghosts.
Yes.
To Reese from last episode. I meant to give it to you at the start. For how you were role playing with Lio.
Yo, let's go.
I honestly, I was just gonna apologize to Redder for not giving him inspiration, but I kind of have to for the holy water.
Yeah, that was great.
And the gentle butt caresses.
Yeah, the gentle. Where do you touch me?
Lesser restoration than holy water.
The holy water was a good. Yeah, it was a good pull.
I literally saw it in my bag because I was like, would that work for Ray? I don't fucking know. You didn't say anything as a DM. Like when I rolled the fucking Arcana on it, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep blasting.
Blasting.
But I remember it was there, and I was literally looking at all my shit. I'm like, I could kill her. That's about it.
I love when people use things in situations that would make sense, even though it might not be what it was intended for. So.
My next move would have been to put Will to sleep.
Ooh.
Which would not have been very difficult because I think you had ready some help.
I was gonna lightning lure her away from you, or like thorn whip or something, and like try and keep her away. But that's about all I can do.
Yeah, Manon's not combat focused. He has a lot of utility and social stuff, but as far as fighting goes, kind of sucks. But that's okay. I really gotta go to bed.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I could survive an attack from her.
Oh,
You guys have a wonderful night.
bye. Good job. This was fun.
We're still doing next week then?
Thanks for DMing.
Next week is yes.
Next week
And
should
then
be.
after
It will be
that-
like this.
That's
I
fine.
won't,
It was
yeah,
great.
next week I won't be able to stream it. I'll be here, but
All right.
Alright, that's fine.
and then that will be the last. We'll take a week off. We might do it the week after that, and then from there it'd be like a month off.
I won't be able to do the week after that. So
Okay, then yeah, then next week it's. Yep, that's it till August.
probably not. It would be around the campfire, like with my phone, if I'm doing it.
That doesn't sound it.
Tuna, do you watch horror movies at all?
No,
Okay.
not
Have
a
you
lot.
seen Train to Busan? Have
You
seen
know,
Train to
what's
Busan?
really ironic? I keep meaning to watch it and I just don't because I live in
It's really
Korea
good.
and I take the train to
We
Busan sometimes.
watched it yesterday.
I've
We
heard
watched
it's
it
amazing.
yesterday. It brought Erica to tears for like half the movie.
Oh.
Is real solid. Yeah, no, my next step was going to be potion of animal friendship.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Animal friendship. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I have so much shit I've hoarded, and none of it's useful for that situation.
Yeah, I mean, now
the holy water worked. Because if not, we were knocking out Will.
Yeah, you were gonna have to take me out, probably.
I was ready.
I know you were ready. I didn't even have my whole hit points, so it would have been kind of
like you really caught me
cheating.
off guard with the with fucking shoving me into the wall thing, because I was like, she normally rolls low, whatever.
Yeah, but I have +6. I'm proficient in
I
that.
have -2 strength.
Yeah, I was surprised though. I got really lucky and rolled pretty high.
I mean, I could definitely drug her. I can drug anybody at any point if needed.
Drug?
So
I have lots
you
of
go-
essence on me.
So you go rubbing on her butt, and then you're threatening to drug her.
This, yeah.
Lots of essence. I could kill a horse.
Oh my gosh.
For somebody that hates it so much, I've really collected it.
Yeah, I don't even know when you started really
Everybody's like, "Oh, that sword's cool. Oh, I'm gonna take that bow," and I'm like, "I don't know. There's the crystal ball. I'll add that." So I end up with the random shit.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I have.
All I'm saying is, with all the guffawing that happened, after I rip off fucking creepy Mick fucking whatever mansion guy, oh, suddenly it comes in handy, and I'm still an asshole for it.
Hold on. If you think I was ever upset about what you stole, you are severely mistaken.
My favorite part about that little altercation is just slowly shifting the narrative to be something that's not what it actually was.
Wait, which?
Why Redder and Reese were like up in arms with each other over the
Oh.
whole
Like a Manon and Reese
feeling
were
thing.
both like super pissed off at a Manon for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why they're pissed off, but like, even me as a player is like, yeah, no, fuck you. Like, there's no reason.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't there for that one, so was that the day I was dying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Because Amanda and Reese keep keeping weird secrets from Redder that, if they just said shit, like, Redder would be like, oh, I'll play it this way.
Redder and Will. I don't know them
So,
either.
It's like, okay.
We
we're
are
clearly not
both
stealing from this place.
very, very reserved characters that are used to having to have secrets for one reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
What are secrets?
Exactly. See? We're on the same page.
Redder's an open book.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Will's big secret was that she was sending letters to her dad every month.
Yep.
That's not really a secret.
Redder has none.
Yeah, Redder's totally up front. For sure.
I feel like everybody says that in like yeah, definitely. He's definitely not hiding anything.
No, no.
I'm telling you, he legit is not hiding.
We may never know.
I do know. Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
All right, farewell.
Goodbye,
Thank you for
Is your
streaming
stream
this for
still
us.
on?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm streaming. I'm so
Let me know
used
when
to
that's
not.
off.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. All
Bye,
right.
I love
Thanks
you.
for everybody hanging out. hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night or whatever. We'll be back next week with more possession, maybe. Who knows?